You know, if in life you always show up, right, and you get a participation ticket every day, and what you do, at some point, you'll hit the juice, right? Even if you show up and you don't get it 100 times in a row, maybe at some point you'll get it, right? But if you have no names in the hats, how can you expect to be drawn from the hats? You can't. Every day you gotta put your name in it. At some point it goes juicer mode. You gotta believe.
Hello, XQC. This is Adapt's lawyer. I'm sending this message to you to remind you that the McLaren isn't yours, bucko. Also, your last 3 relationships with women didn't work out. Maybe try some of those femboys you like so much instead. Get the juice.
This is Adapter. She's suing her boyfriend XQC for a divorce, even though they were never married. I have many videos going through the court case, and if you think I'm trying to make Adapt look bad, you're wrong. She's doing it herself. She sent a violation to the judge that XQC is spending her money. And after deep research into the ocean, the wasted money she reported as a violation, and even requested the jury to hold XQC jailed and fined for, was a tip he made to a waitress. XQC tipped $1,200.
Just to make sure, okay, this for you, it's not an error, okay? I had some randomizer. I'm not.
Adapter is using a good deed that maybe helped a mother feed her starving kids as a violation against him to get him jail or win 50% of 50 million. Imagine being so greedy you want to destroy a whole person's hard work for years just because you don't want to take accountability like the rest of society, just because you're lazy. Get a job, do a service for others, and get paid like all the rest of us. Many see streaming as a joke and not a real job, and I totally understand that because it's everybody's dream job. But we need to understand that X serves as a service. Entertainment. Something that Adapter realized that she will never be able to do. And she's fully aware of this, and it's the reason she's trying to take down the person who has been her food coupon for years. She's doing everything possible to take down X. She also sent a jury a violation for buying a Rolex and for betting $500,000 on a World Cup game. She also sent a jury a violation for streaming their argument without her knowledge. But she sent a message in his live stream chat before going there. So X is restricted from buying jewelry, accessories, clothes. Restricted from gambling. He's not allowed to touch his McLaren 720S. Not allowed to change the password to his bank card. He's not allowed to go near her, so he can't go to sue. He's not allowed to change passwords on email addresses. He's not allowed to sell his houses. All this while her lawyer fees is being paid by X. Let's talk about.
If you tell the truth, you're going to ruffle feathers. If you tell the truth, you'll lose your job. If you tell the truth, people think you're a bad guy. The truth is the problem that people have in society. I like to see the reaction to the truth.
Everybody doing? Happy Easter, everybody. What's going on? Everyone's like, hey, do a Q&A, do a Q&A. I know, I couldn't have picked the worst day to do it. It's Easter. People with their family. I left my family to be here. You know, my sister, she hit me up late, like, hey, we cooking. I'm like, I'm supposed to stream. She's like, yeah, we just decided to do it, yesterday or whatever. So I get there, food not ready. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Let's see. Look, we got 27,000 people in here. I got some, when I tell you I got some big stuff popping, I have some big stuff popping. Shout out to everybody watching me on Twitch. Everyone was like, hey, look into what they say, look into OTK or whatever. They're like, look into OTK. And I'm like, OTK? What is OTK? It's like Misgift, the lawsuit with Misgift. I'm like, Ms. who? Ms. what? I don't speak Twitch. So I don't know. But they like, can you get the court documents? I'm like, can I get the court? Like, what do you mean, can I get the court documents? Can I get the court documents? Hell yeah, I can get the court documents. They told me this Friday night, right? They told me this Friday night. And of course, I get the court documents. And if you probably didn't know. Look, they like Mizkiff. Okay, look, put the word out. Y'all want proof. Y'all want proof. Y'all like, yo, Henry, we don't believe you. We told you on Friday night. Uh-oh, soundboard tripping. We told you on Friday night. How could you get proof on Friday night? Friday night, how could you get proof so fast? Like, you got proof? What's that? Like, uh-oh. Let me get this off the screen. They had already clipped it. Yeah, I got the goddamn court documents. I got them. I got them. They like,
you shouldn't be investigating too much.
And I'm like, hey, y'all, look, y'all said y'all wanted it. I said, okay, look, y'all know me.
You dig, bro. You like to dig.
I'm gonna dig. But anyway, guys, if you don't know who I am HenryResilient. This is the first Q&A, and I do have shout out to my my editor texting me right now during the live stream. But I do got some topics if no one wants to come up and talk and ask some questions. Y'all can ask me about my life. Y'all can ask me about XQC. Y'all can ask me a little bit about Mizkiff. Some things I gotta wait. I gotta hold off on. It looks like my lighting is down. Let me brighten it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let me get some light in here because you know my my overhead light is messing up, and my lawyer like, hey, if you fix that house up, it ain't your house. I'm like, God damn. They like, you put money into the house, you know it ain't your house yet. I'm like, I know, but this my overhead light. But anyway, I brightened it up. Yeah, should I get it brighter? You know, I start, you know, people tell me I ain't black, so I don't want to get it too bright. You know what I'm saying? They're like, yo, you really ain't black. But anyway, what do I got? I do got some great topics. I do see some contributors today to today's show. I'm a man. Thank y'all for spending Easter with me. As I told you, my family, look, I don't have a family. My sister like shit me up like, look, we know you don't got no family. We know you don't got nothing to do. You don't even got your daughter this weekend. So bring your ass on over. And I'm like, okay. I come over. I get some food. I chill with my niece, my nephew, take some pictures. And I'm like, look, I gotta be out. Y'all didn't tell me. I didn't plan, whatever. But I am HenryResilient, former investigator turned YouTube content creator to pay my divorce, lawyer fees, alimony, and child support. So shout out to y'all who paying child support. But I do got a great show for you guys. Former investigator, got good, got better, trained some people how to be an investigator, and got promoted. And then I was like, I quit. I got greener pastures to go to. They're like, what you doing? I'm like, I'm gonna be a YouTube live streamer. They're like, all right, but no. That's not my day job. But anywho, without further ado, if you want to contribute to today's stream, it is Easter. It's Easter out in this joint. And for those who celebrate it, if you don't celebrate, it's cool. It's cool. I thought about going to church, but then I was like, nope. But anywho, I'll get into that. Let me acknowledge my early contributors, because without y'all, this would be no show. I'm like, I might be, you know, on a corner asking for change or something, like really like, hey. Anywho, shout out to my guy, Sean McAllister. What Sean say? What Sean say? My man, no comment, no question, just pure love for the game. And I might have to turn my soundboard off, which is crazy because it's acting up right now. But I appreciate you, Sean McAllister, for the $2 donation. I appreciate that, man. I hope you having a great day. Thank you for being a member, which we appreciate here, joining the Resilient Army out here. Appreciate you. Then I saw somebody else, right? I saw somebody else. Now look, this person is big time. This is Classy Beats. He had his first tournament this Friday, which I missed because I'm spending time with y'all. I'm dividing myself between friends. I'm like, look, man, I want to be there, but goddamn, I gotta stream. You know, we stream on the same days. But man, shout out to Classy Beats, man. This is one person I talk to a lot behind the scenes, a lot, and he gives me a lot of good information. We just kind of we collab without collabing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might give him some ideas, and I'm like, hey, you gonna use it? He'd be like, nope. Hey, but that's still my guy. But yeah, I talk to him a lot off camera. Maybe one day we'll do a collab if, you know, I get big time or something. But, you know, me and him, we grinding. If you got music and you want it to be heard, go on over to Classy Beats channel. Shoot him an email and you can get your music heard, and you can get some free promotion. Like, this guy, he's coming up, man. He's coming up. And I also saw my guy, Classy Beats, dropped 5 memberships in the chat, guy. 5 memberships. Who snatched them up? Did anyone snatch up the memberships? Look, the memberships are great. I see we got some new people who joined the members. Make it known. Make it known you became a member. When you become a member, you get like a chance to post something. They're like, hey, I'm a new member. I'm a new member. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Classy Beats, for donating the memberships. And let me put some respect on Classy Beats' name before we get into the content, because I do got a great show. We got, Andrew Wiggins. Oh man, he going through it right now. Man. And when I say going through it, I mean he going through it. And I do have proof of him realizing that maybe his kids may not be his. It's a rumor, but I do got a tape that we can look at when he allegedly found out. It's still a rumor. We're gonna talk about Morant, his dumbass, beating up 17-year-old kids allegedly. We also have Miskiff. We're gonna get into that Miskiff lawsuit. And I see it's only 40,000 of y'all. I see, is Brent in the chat? Why you say 27K and not 27,000? It's 27,000. We got 35,000 now, but I appreciate y'all keeping me honest on how many people are in the chat. Salute to y'all. I see my man 10 plus sounds in here. Anywho, let me put some respect on Classy Beats' name. Then I'll drop the link. I'll tell you a little story. It's Sunday. Hopefully everyone's celebrating with their family and friends. Y'all are my family. Y'all are my friends. I pretty much know a lot of people in here. Like I see my man Bushido Blade. Look, let me put some respect on Classy Beats' name, because we want to acknowledge our contributors, and he sponsored the show. Not only did he sponsor it with a donation, but he also gave you guys some memberships, 5 of them. So let me Classy Beats, and then we'll get into the content and everything. I see Sean Rhea is up in here. That's one of my regulars. And we got pictures of your boy Sean Brent. He was out at whatchamacallit. You know what? I want to know where everyone's from. Put your country, your state, put where you live in the chat. And I want to, anyway, first things first. Let's talk about we can talk about anything y'all want. The questions. If people went to my YouTube channel and they submitted a question, I want to get to them first. And that's all this is. This is a Q&A. I'll drop the link. And if y'all want to come up and say y'all piece, ask me a question, ask me some uncomfortable question or whatever, it's all good. Look, there's no question that's out of line, but you do got to cam up. And give me a second to invite you guys. Southern California. Oh, Brent is in the chat. Brent, you ain't even send me your Cash App. You were supposed to send me your Cash App so I could send you a little something for contributing to the content. People don't be paying attention, man. So anyway, the link is up, pinned at the top. I see some of y'all said don't do Sunday streams. They probably like, hey, kill it with this Sunday streams. What are your plans to send your daughter to college? Oh, shout out to people on Twitch. How many people got on Twitch? 80 y'all on Twitch. I don't know if college is going to be a thing right now. And I really have to see how my finances is after this divorce, if I'm going to have any left over to save for college. And that is going to be a big deciding factor of everything that's going on with my life currently. So the link is pinned to the top, guys. If you want to come up, you want to ask questions, we could do that. I see Sean Rhea. He's coming up already. He's coming in hot. And we're going to try to keep it brief. If you got a question, let me go to my channel first. So hang tight, Sean, to see who asked questions in the post that I put up there. So we're going to start right here because this is a Q&A, but I do got content. Let me add this to the stream, guys. And I appreciate y'all for being with me. I'm not going to hold y'all for too long, because look, I gotta eat some food, man. I gotta eat. And y'all probably got to spend time with y'all family. I don't know what's going on today. But anyway, here we go. Let me get this comment out of here. Thank you for that question, Jive Monkey. This is the live Q&A, right? So we got 27 people liked it. Let's see how many people put a freaking question on there. 6. Classy Beat said, I'll be here. Appreciate you. What kinds of questions are you asking here by my member Cheyenne? Was anything you want? Anything you want about any any questions regarding any cases I've covered, any questions you want me to cover, anything. Okay. Let's see. I see. Oh, the lovely Robin. Shout out to you, Robin. And if you don't know, look, I tell you guys, I'm creating like a family feel here. A family feel. Like, so look, Robin is a college student, and I've given her some advice, and I'm thinking she's taking it. What does she say? How did you get into being an investigator? Oh, that's a great question. How did I become an investigator? Accident, not planning. That's exactly how I became an investigator. So when I got out of college, with my degree in biology, I was supposed to become a dentist, but sometimes life happens, and I got derailed, and I just took a job with a company, and it was an entry-level job that just required a degree because they want a degree so people can be having attention to detail. And I actually started off in a laboratory, testing samples or whatever. And at this facility I worked at, it had a department of investigators, about 20 of them, and they made more money, and they got to leave work, and they got a company car, and they got to go interview people and collect things. And I interviewed, and at first I didn't get the job. It was like, nope, nope. And then so what I do? I saw the posting open up again. I interviewed again, and then like during the interview, you have to like write a report. Tell me about a time you made a difficult decision. Tell me about a time you interviewed or you changed the process to make it better. All these behavioral freaking questions that they ask now in corporate America, which means absolutely diddly squat to the job. But that's how I got into being an investigator. I just interviewed, just kind of fell into it. It was a company that required a science degree. Got in, they say, hey, you got a science degree, become an investigator. Jesus, Robin, she loaded me up. What's your passion, purpose, and drive that led you to become an investigator? Money. Money. It was like money and freedom. Hey, it paid more. What was your favorite part about the job? Talking to people. I'm sorry, guys. If y'all can't see the questions, they're right here. She asked me, what was my favorite part about the job? Here's her questions right here. I could kind of make it bigger. Let's see, so y'all can see. Talking to people. Getting out the office. It's not a traditional job, even though I only worked from like, what was it, 8 to 4:30 or something. But I still got a company car, got to get out, got to do all that and all that good stuff. Anything else? Let's see what they say. Right here. Do you really believe? But thank you, Robin, for the question. And thank you for being a member. I really appreciate that. Brownie89. Do you really believe Tammy 100%? Don't you find it weird that on an earlier interview, when you talked about her in the toxicology reports and Jason fling nose candy, she never mentioned they found it in a hotel room? You had to ask her in the most recent interview. Why didn't she tell you from the start that there was nose candy in the room? All right, so this question is related to JDF. And I don't know why she didn't tell me, but at the same time, remember, she was on trazodone, alcohol, and Ambien. 1,000%. I'm willing to bet she don't even remember most of the things that night. I bet you the police report it could have been refreshing her memory, or it could have been news to her. Because remember, in her initial interview, she said she was only going for 10 minutes. So there's that. All right, Sean, let me bring up Sean real quick, guys. So make it quick, Sean. What's going on, man? How are you? How you been?
I'm doing okay.
What questions you got for me today, Sean?
I was going to say, I wanted to tell you a little bit about myself. I mean, I understand that you want people to ask you questions, but the whole JDF thing kind of hits hard to home because I lost my pops to self-deletion at 8 years old. And my family suffers with those type of thoughts. Like, I've honestly in the past tried at least 5 times to do it to myself.
Oh man,
come on.
We don't want
so
go ahead, keep going.
And so I the last time I was like, man, I'm gonna doing it is a selfish act that I'm gonna end up hurting people around me, and people care about me. So I stopped and looked at the better point in life. So that's why it hit so hard to home for me. And
any
my question for you,
go ahead,
is like with all this investigating and all that with the JDF stuff, do you eventually want to continue on to something else, like besides just the celebrities? Like, I don't know.
Okay, so that's an excellent question. I'm gonna drop you down and answer it. Okay, is that cool?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So let me. He said, covering JDF stuff and covering celebrities. Do I want to do something different? Absolutely. Like this was the JDF thing was a passion project for me. Okay. And I know it also hit my family personally when my cousin, she self-deleted. And actually, like, oh my goodness, I just realized she self-deleted the day before Easter last year. That Saturday. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. I don't think anyone in our family will ever forget it. The day before Easter, she self-deleted. And it does, like Sean said, it does impact everyone around you. Like one, she has a brother, she has a father, she has two brothers actually. She has two brothers, mother, cousins. When I tell you the whole family, a piece of the entire family died that day. Kid you not. But so if you're struggling with mental health or you don't want to be here, you can always reach out to me. I've spoken to Sean off camera, not about self-deletion, but other people off camera about it. So to answer your question, Sean, yes, absolutely. And you're like, hey, what are you gonna move on to? I'll show you. I'll show you what I'm gonna move on to. Because people, let me stop that screen. People think that, I can, XQC's cases, sealed. They like, well, what are you gonna cover? I'm like, dude, I have plenty of content to cover, plenty of things that I can investigate. Like this right here, guys. This is way more explosive than XQC. Way more explosive. And I'm gonna get to all the other questions in the chat. Look, we only got 35,000. I'll get to all the questions. This Adriana Lee suing Ms. Kiff, OTK, Maya Higa, and Maya Higa. What does that sound like? Look, I know I'm like, oh, but Maya Higa, anywho, and this Slick Rick guy or whatever, Crazy Slick, this defamation lawsuit is major. And I have it. I have it already. I just have to redact it. And there's some certain things I need to, because I don't want to dox anybody. So this is stuff like this that I want to cover, Sean. Like these lawsuits, the law thing, it just attracts me. Anything that involves law, investigations, it's like a moth to a flame. I'm like crime. I'm like, look, when that happened, I'm like all ears, the bad boys. When people do stuff like that, I'm into it. What I like even more is white collar crime because anyone can rob somebody, right? Anyone can rob somebody. But when you do a white collar crime and you get away with millions, like some Enron stuff, or that what was it, FTX, that is amazing. The scheme, the people who get duped, things like that, it's interesting. So this is actually going to be Monday at 8 p.m. I'll go through it. I got to learn who Miss Kiff is. Exactly. Who are these people? Someone said these people are some of Twitch's top streamers. Some of them are probably making $1 million a month. $1 million a month. Easily, hands down, $1 million a month. Without in their sleep, $1 million a month. Maybe more. Maybe more. So you have right here. This is Ms. Kiff. This is the big dog. This is the biggest one out there. This is Crazy Slick. This is the one who's accused of getting touchy-feely with Adriana Tucker. And this is Maya Higa, who is accused of coercing her story. So Classy said, just give me 1% of that. Look, I couldn't imagine making $1 million a month just talking, just streaming to y'all. So we have that. What other questions we got? We're gonna go through some questions and then we're gonna get into the Andrew Wiggins story, guys. I know it's a sleeper. Not too many people are talking about it, but I got some footage of it. But let's go through some of the questions and then we'll do Andrew Wiggins. He eats. Yeah, I do eat. Let's see, what did my sister make? Mac and cheese, ribs, cream corn, greens. That misgift is going to be a major story. Any more questions in the chat? What's your shout out to Frico Travis for becoming a member. What does he say? What's your favorite car, video game, and iPhone or Android? Favorite car? I do want a Tesla, but them electric cars are scaring me. But I would say a 1985 Monte Carlo SS. Video game, I'm a Dark Souls, Demon Souls type player. Like if you're familiar with those Elden Ring, I play all that. Android, I'm team Android, but my friends keep trying to convince me to go to iPhone, and I'm just like, nope, no. Sheep will have iPhones, but shout out to y'all. Let's see, and then we'll get to this Andrew Wiggins story. So, what's the thing in your outlet? Oh, it's an air freshener. That is an air freshener. Hawaiian Breeze is the scent, guys. I'm not sponsored by Glade, but if they want to, I'm all that. I'm into that. Whoa, men. Whoa. People dropping facts. Fun fact, Ms. Kiff and Ice Poseidon X. Like, look, man, it's so many things about Twitch I have to learn, guys. And I see we only got 34,000 people in here, so we can keep it brief. Any more questions in chat? All right. Glade sponsorship for this yeah, hell yeah, Glade. What's up? Holla at me. Anyway, let's get into the Andrew Wiggins story, guys. You guys may know Andrew Wiggins. Here, I'll pull him up. I'll pull up Andrew Wiggins. He plays for the Androids for Brokies, Henry. Look at this. Look at this classist guy. He's shaming me. He's phone shaming me, guys. Like, Classy's phone shaming me. He's phone shaming me. Like, yo, bro. Like, bro. Like, bro. All right. So look, Andrew Wiggins. Let me show you. If y'all don't know who he is, right? This story is heartbreaking. You, as a man, you never want to be in a position where you've been taking care of a kid just to find out it potentially is not yours. And y'all like, Henry, do you have him reacting to him finding out that he ain't got the kid ain't his? I'm like, maybe. All right, so this is Andrew Wiggins, right? And everyone is talking about, where the hell is Andrew Wiggins? Why is he not on the team? He's been going for 11 games. And the reason is, the rumor is that his kids are not his, or at least one of them. And I do have him reacting to the news, and I'll put that on the screen. Give me a second. We're going to talk about Andrew Wiggins, guys. And if you got questions, put them out, or you can hit the link and I'll answer them. All right, so here we go. Let me share this screen. This man finds out his wife lied about having their child after raising his son for 11 years. 11 years. So look, questions, I'll answer them, but we about to get through this tape real quick. Shout out to Classy Beats for trolling me, and shout out to Classy Beats for sponsoring this stream today. Let me put some respect on you. Shout out to Classy Beats. Appreciate you, bro. And you know that's real. That's real. All right, so here we go. This ain't Andrew Wiggins. I don't think. Maybe it looked like him. Let's see.
What's up is why you've been lying to me for 11 years, telling me that DJ is my real son. Why you been lying to me?
What have I been lying about?
A DNA says done.
A DNA saying what?
Saying that he's not my son.
Let me see this DNA test.
Bro, this is heartbreaking. You about to see pain, guys. Pure pain. Pain. Shout out to Nathan and Cheyenne for ending.
You don't need to see it. I saw it.
How DNA test gonna say?
How you gonna be lying to me for 11 years? Why would you do that to me?
Where's the lie?
The lie is you. You are the lie. You have been lying to me for 11 years, having me believe that my son that I've been raising for 11 years is not really my son. Like, how could you do that to me? Like, what can you say for yourself right now?
Look, this is pure evil. This is evil. This is evil incarnate. This is malicious. This is malicious intent. She intentionally defrauded this man for 11 years, raising a kid that ain't his, with knowledge that she knew it wasn't his. Now look, let's get through it, guys, and then we'll talk about it. And if you got questions for me, post them in the chat.
What made you get a DNA test?
Because I went through your phone.
And why?
talking about me, laughing and bragging, telling your friends that I have no idea that he's really not my son. So I went and got a DNA test done. Like, you think I'm stupid or something?
Now look, notice what he said. You had your friends laughing at me, talking about, you know that the kid's not my son, but I got him to raise it. Think about when this happens, everyone knows. The friends knew it wasn't his kid. Her family knew it wasn't his kid, but she was like, hey, look, I'm going to just keep going. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep the lie going for 11 years because, hey, he could be on child support. Oh my God. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Like, how could you do this to me?
You know what?
What more about me going through your phone than you lying to me about my son not being mine? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? You care more about being humiliated and me finding out that our son is not really my son and that he has a different father. I sure have, because I thought he was my son. Because you've been lying to me this whole time.
What are you talking about? Does it matter?
It does matter. Are you crazy? What do you mean? That absolutely matters. Like, you don't see anything wrong with what you did? You don't see anything wrong with what you did? You've been lying to me. You've been sitting there lying to me for 11. Of course I love him, but I can't. But you guys can't stay. You can't stay here anymore.
Goddamn. You hey, yeah, I love the kid. I've been raising him for 11 years, but y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go. And someone said, hey, can he sue for lost time and money? We're gonna talk about that.
Where we gonna go?
I don't know. It's not my problem. 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 You can't stay here. You can't stay here. You can't stay here. I don't know. It's not my problem. I did my job. I did my job. I did my job as a dad.
All right. So my man is hot. And someone posed a question. What they say? They said, hey, can he sue for time, for lost time or money?
Nope.
Hell no. And you know what the crazy part is? In some states, if he's on the birth certificate, and since he's been paying child support for God knows how many years, they have a rule where after 2 years, if you don't get the DNA test or whatever, you're on the hook for life for child support for at least to the kid's 18. And don't be in New York, because now you on child support till kid 21 if you go to college. So this is a crazy story. And you can hear the pain in his voice. You can hear the pain, just pain, anguish. Just he's been wronged. And she could care less. She can care less. Hey, how can she be so defensive? Because why not? She didn't do nothing wrong. Hey, this was the right guy to raise the kid. That was the right guy. And I'm like, God damn, man. Like, now look, when it comes to my daughter, she's definitely mine. She looks like exactly like me, guys. Exactly like me. Think about me on a toddler face with long ass hair. And that's my daughter. But I'll run it back for you guys. If you got questions, let me know. We'll answer them. How come he didn't get a DNA test? Maybe he was in love. Maybe he thought she was monogamous. Maybe, look, they were married, guys. It says wife. Look, let me show you. It says wife. It doesn't say girlfriend. It doesn't say jump off. It says man finds out his wife lied about having their child after raising his son for 11 years, taking a DNA test, and it failed. It failed. Look, women, hey, what makes them look in the comment section, right? What makes someone take a DNA test after 11 years? If I were a man, I wouldn't be leaving the hospital without one. We're selling this day one. Yes, man. You want to. But they were married, Brent. And shout out to Brent. And what does someone say? What does TJ Lauren say? Hey, Henry, you hear about Drake hot sauce thing? Tried to steal his swimmers? Hell yeah. You got to, man. I'm getting a vasectomy. Literally, I'm getting a vasectomy. My lawyer was like, hey, you a high value target for child support. And I'm like, God damn. But yeah, I heard about the Jake thing. Why would you film such a thing? You know what, Jack? I wish more men would film this. I wish more men would do it to wake other men up to how treacherous some people could be. I wish he would. I wish more men would I wish every man who was wronged in a relationship like this should be illegal. put their story out. I kid you not. If more men start putting this story out, everyone be getting DNA tests day one. Day one. Look. Anywho, I'll run it back for y'all. It's only like a minute and a half. And I'll post y'all questions. The link is posted to the top if you want to come up and ask questions. I do want to hear from Brent because he got a great story.
What's up is why you've been lying to me for 11 years, telling me that DJ is my real son. Why you been lying to me?
What I've been lying about?
I got a DNA test done.
A DNA saying what?
Saying that he's not my son.
Let me see this DNA test.
You don't need to see it. I saw it.
How DNA test gonna say?
How you gonna be lying to me for 11 years? Why would you do that to me?
Well, where's the lie?
The lie is you. You are the lie. You have been lying to me for 11 years, having me believe that my son that I've been raising for 11 years is not really my son. Like, how could you do that to me? Like, what can you say for yourself right now?
What made you get a DNA test?
Because I went through your phone.
And why?
Talking about me, laughing and bragging, telling your friends that I have no idea that he's really not my son. So I went and got a DNA test done. Like, you think I'm stupid or something? Like, how could you do this to me?
You know what?
What more about me going through your phone than you lying to me about my son not being mine? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? You care more about being humiliated and me finding out that our son is not really my son and that he has a different father. I sure have, because I thought he was my son. Because you've been lying to me this whole time.
What are you talking about? Does it matter?
It does. Are you crazy? What do you mean? It absolutely matters. Like, you don't see anything wrong with what you did? You don't see anything wrong with what you did? You've been lying to me. You've been sitting there It's not my problem. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. You can't stay there. You can't stay there. You can't stay there. I don't know. It's not my problem. I did my job. I did my job as a dad.
All right, guys. I don't know what the heck happened. I see my internet messing up already, and I don't even have anything loaded. I kid you not. Like, I was like, look, we gonna be cool today. We're not gonna load anything up. Someone said I need a new CPU. Is my CPU fried? I hope not. Like, why is my internet playing me today, man? It just at the most inopportune moments. Nothing is even up. I kid you not. But I'm getting some static. So anywho, the link, someone said it's my computer. Yeah, I need to get a computer, huh? Are you a Mac man? I am on an old Asus. It's an old laptop. But anyway, I do have the second story, guys. The second story involves John Morant. Y'all like, John Morant? Who's John Morant? Okay, look, we know who Andrew Wiggins is, right? John Morant, he recently was charged with a lot of things and they got the charges dropped. But as of lately, he got caught accused of beating up a 17-year-old kid. And someone said, I need a laptop. Okay. Oh man, they got to upgrade. Okay. Oh, look, after this freaking court case, I'm going to upgrade. I promise. If I upgrade now, she can be like, hey, did he buy a new laptop? Yeah, it's half mine. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, so John Morant, guys, he recently, whatchamacallit, he's an idiot. He's a certified clown. He is getting probably $40 million a year, $36 million a year. And he's beefing with a 17-year-old kid who comes on his property, beats him in basketball, allegedly, and then jump him and then pull a blicky on him. Like, come on, like Ja, what the hell? I'll need to look, people trolling me on my divorce, like, hey, he'll need to accept gifts only from this point. Yeah, man, it's bad. If I buy anything, you'd be like, I saw you on stream the other day and you said you bought you a new computer. We're technically still married, so half that's mine. Like, and that's what XQC's facing. That's why he couldn't buy the team. He's still married. But anyway, we're going to talk about I'm shocked y'all don't got questions. Y'all like, hey, do a Q&A. I'm like, okay, I'll do a Q&A. I'm like, where's the questions? They like, anyway, we'll get to John Morant. So John Morant recently was beating up a 17-year-old kid, and the body cam footage of the 17-year-old kid came out. And look, it is a little cringe, but it's out there, and I figured we could talk about it, right? We could talk about Ja Morant. He's in the NBA, and I want to give it. Look, I want to give it his due diligence. We gonna play it. Let me make it big. We probably got an advertisement. It's only 28 seconds. It's only 28 seconds. Let me share this tab, and I know they're gonna hit me with an advertisement. Anyway, let's see what it say.
Loofahs are literally.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this advertisement. Give me a second to get through it. All right, here we go. Add the stream. And you got, all right, so this is Ja Morant, right? And they reenacted it. I kid you not. I kid you not. Look, if you got questions, you want to come up, hit the link, come up, we can chill, we can talk. And then we'll get into Ms. Kiff, and then I have a hater mail, and then, look, we're going to keep it short and sweet, guys.
Put the ball down. Came up like this. Came up like this on me. He was like, should I hit him? Should I hit him? So I was like, hit me then. So bam, he hit me. He went back. So I'm like this. I tried to swing. No. Then his friend come over there, hit me, fell, and they just started coming. And
Like while you were laying on the ground, they were still hitting you?
Yeah, they were still hitting me.
Okay.
Like the next 20 seconds.
So they got him for 20 seconds, guys. Beat the brakes off of him for 20 seconds. And look, you can't be doing this when you Ja Morant. You know what I'm saying? You can't risk it. Was it worth it?
Came up like this. Came up like this on me. He was like, should I hit him? Should I hit him? So I was like, hit me then. So bam, he hit me. He went back. So I'm like this. I tried to swing. No. Then his friend come over there, hit me, fell on the ground, and they just started coming. And
Like while you were laying on the ground, they were still hitting you?
Yeah, they were still hitting me.
Okay.
Like the next 20 seconds.
Anyway, this guy's an idiot. And everything that's happening to him, I know you say, hey, the gun's not mine, guys. Dude, the gun's not mine. The gun's not mine. I don't think the gun's mine. I'm like, bruh, come on. Well, whose gun is it? Whose gun is it? So anyway, we just doing a Q&A, guys. If you're new here, if you just got here, if you got a question, you want to talk, we can talk. We can chat. The link is pinned at the top. I'll put it out again if anyone want to come up. I do got some hater mail. If y'all want to see a hater go live, if you've been with the channel for a while and y'all waiting on that Pink Ranger thing that's coming, Pink Ranger may have to take a backseat to Ms. Kiff. I'm sorry, God. Ms. Kiff is so big. This lawsuit is so major. Y'all like, well, what happened? What lawsuit? I'm like, look, the lawsuit I showed you. Now, I can't show much because I don't want to dox anybody. But any hater mail against XQC? No hater mail against XQC. I get hater mail against me, man. I get hater mail against me. Here we go. So if y'all know about this, no, Amy Jo's still gonna come. If I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. God damn it. It's still gonna come. I have all the clips saved, but the issue with I got Ms. Kiff, which is so big, it's breaking right now. And thank you, Cheyenne, for being a member. I appreciate you, but Ms. Kiff is so bigger right now. So let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. I'll give y'all a taste, and hopefully no one clips this because I didn't watermark it or anything. But here we go. Let's give you a taste what happened, guys. So y'all like, what happened? All right. So this is who was it? Amina Lee. This is her story. So she was like, look, if y'all in the Twitch sphere, y'all know all about this. So while attending a friend's birthday party, let me remove this question. If you got questions, post them in the chat and I'll get to them. While attending a friend's party on January 19th, 2020, a party attended by a significant number of Twitch streamers who live and work in the Austin area, Miss Tucker was assaulted. Okay. Multiple witnesses are able to confirm that Jacob Rodriguez, a streamer known online as Crazy Slick, and then residing in Linder, Texas, came up to Miss Tucker. Now, look, let me Let me remove this. Like, what do y'all think? Y'all like, yo, who is these people? Who are these people? Okay. And I'll give y'all another piece, and then I got to save the rest for whatchamacallit. So he touched her while she was unconscious, and proceeded to touch and fondle private areas of her person while she was unconscious and sleeping. Swear this ish happened, swept it under the rug like a year ago. Okay. Mr. Rodriguez has been immensely popular online streamer with over 70,000 subbed followers on Twitch and over 264,000 total views on YouTube. That's a lot. That is a lot. And I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it right there, guys. Actually, let me get it off the screen. I didn't watermark it, so what's gonna happen is someone is gonna clip it and they're gonna upload it, and then they're gonna just steal my views. And I'm like, oh no. But someone asked me, so someone said, look, it happened a year ago and they swept it under the rug. But look, it is coming back. And when I tell you it's coming back with a vengeance. And I'll give y'all a little inside information. I'll get Ms. Kiff. He is the target of this. This guy right here. I'll show you. He is low key the target. Right here. This Ms. Kiff. He's the target big time. Like, make no mistake. So they swept it under the rug. They probably shouldn't have done that, because now it's about to come back on their ass. And when I tell you it's coming back on their ass, it's coming back like you ever saw like Terminator 2, guys? You saw Terminator 2? You saw when he was hawking them, like that. The scene, I can't play it because it get copyrighted, but it's coming back like Terminator 2. You can't hide it. You can't sweep it under the rug. It's going to be very public. And it's for a lot of money. And someone said it. Yeah, he's the target because he has the most money. And someone said, what do I think about? I think San said, what do I think about Twitch culture? San, are you from Twitch? What I think about Twitch culture, this is gonna like shoot me in the foot. They're gonna be like, hey, well, one, I don't really have any friends, guys. Like, y'all are my friends. Like, seriously. It's just what it is. Y'all are my friends. And I think Twitch is a collective. Let's see. If you look up OTK, like OTK, right? And it's showing you like what I've been searching, like OTK lawsuit. This is, hold on. Where's the bigger picture of OTK? Anywho, San says I'm 38. I'm too old. What the hell? San, you trying to call me old? Anyway, the issue with O2K, they are major. Like, how much is OTK worth? How much is OTK worth? Like, let's think about this. Let me go to all. OTK net worth and income, they getting basically $1 and was it $1 per 1,000 views? All right, forget all this. How much is Ms. Kiff worth? How much is Ms. Kiff worth? All right, because this is what we're talking about. Ms. Kiff. Oh, 900,000? I thought it'd be more. Net worth 900. That's in 2022. Who's the richest streamer? Ninja. Not anymore. Well, it looks like about $1 million. So Ms. Kiff may be worth about $1 million. And she's asking for way more than $1 million. And what do I think about Twitch culture? When you look up OTK, it's a click. It's very clickish. You ask me just from the outside looking in. Remember, I don't speak Twitch. I don't know any of these people. So when I look at Twitch, I see it's very clickish. If I would look, I'll put this out there. The Twitch streamer I probably would align the most with, and this could be a little controversial, is Trainwreck. Yes, Trainwreck. The guy with no friends, the lone wolf who's trying to get everyone over to kick. Trainwreck Twitch. I'm like, Henry, why Trainwreck? I'm like, look, I can tell you why. He don't got no friends. I don't got no friends. And he kind of lives on truth. Now look, he has a handful now, babysitting Aiden Ross and trying to launch kick. But outside of that, he's a solid dude. It's from the outside looking in, guys. Don't be like hitting me like, well, look, Henry, he did this. And I'm like, look, I don't know. I don't know what he did. So I think it's click. It's real high school. It's like Mean Girls. And if you look at their videos, it's all parasocial. Oh, Trainwreck said this. Aiden did this. XQC said that. And I'm like, where's the root? Like, where's the like fresh content? And then I kind of get sucked into it because they like, you need to enter the chat. And I'm like, God damn, man. God damn, why y'all want me to enter that chat? And it's just all bad. So any other questions, guys? We chilling. We chilling today. It's a chill stream. We vibing. Tomorrow it'll be business. To be fair, what do they say? XQC is worth only 4 million, which we all know. No, hell no. You probably want to add a zero to that. You probably want to add a zero to XQC's net worth. 4 million. Like, look, y'all want to see me pocket watch? All right, I could pocket watch. Let's share this window real quick. Let's share this window. Let me stop this, and we could pocket watch on XQC, and I'll show you his net worth. Window calculator share. Okay, so let's pocket watch. Right, we know he has 70,000 subs on whatchamacallit, 70,000 subs on Twitch. Times that by $5, that's the lowest tier. That's 350,000. And we're going to times that by 70%, because I'd be damned if he's splitting 50-50 with Twitch. So he's making roughly $245,000 a month just from Twitch. Just from Twitch. Just from Twitch. So to put his value at $4 million, no. Hell no. $245,000 just from Twitch a month. This ain't a year. And he gets like someone said, Nasty, the guy who tried to look, shout out to Nasty for becoming a member. This is the guy who leaked the whole the #1 juicer tape. He was like, hey guys, this is cool. Let me put it up. So $245,000 a month. Some people don't even make that a year. Some people don't even make that in 2 years. And he's pulling that a month. So, and that's just from Twitch alone. We're not talking YouTube. We're not talking sponsorships. We're not talking merchandise. We're talking literally YouTube alone. $245,000 a month. Now, if you want to talk about who richer than him, you look at your boy Kai Cenat. This is on a bad month. He's making $245,000. Like that's a yearly salary. But anyway, like everyone's like, damn, if I had that money, hey, start streaming. But the thing about XQC, right? You have to put in the work. It's not just gonna come overnight. It's like when it comes Crazy Slick's numbers. Wait, what do you think? Wait, you think this is Crazy Slick? It's crazy. I don't know. Crazy Slick is MIA right now. He's MIA. Let me put our guy up for the juicers in the chat. Let me remove that and present. Stop. And if you want to come up and you guys like, hey, we want to talk to you. We got a piece of your mind. Look, I'll show you my hater mail too, guys. I'll show you my hater mail. There's the link if anyone wants to come up. You just got to cam up. This is XQC. I'll give you all my honest opinion on XQC. All right, here's XQC, guys. Hard work. No one's gonna outwork him. Not even me. Not even me on my best day. Twitch bounty boards are crazy. What they say? Numbers like 10K for 30 minutes ad for even mid-size streamers. Yeah, bounty boards are wild, but someone throwing some hate. He also gets kids to gamble on things he invests in, but oh, I don't know if you're talking about train wrecks or whatchamacallit. Hey, Robin, how are you, girl? Hope you're doing good. But when it comes to XQC, no one's outworking him, guys. So y'all like, he makes $245,000 a month on the low end. How much is he making on the big end? I don't know. I don't care. Why you think he's getting? Why you think someone's trying to divorce him? I would try to divorce his ass too. Like, hey, $245,000 a month, and God damn, I told you I go to Kick for like $30. $30. I'll go there. But anyway, No one outworks them, guys. And when you're the hardest working person in the room, you know what I'm saying? No one can mess with you. And y'all want to see the hater mail? Y'all want to see the hater mail? I had a hater emailing me today on freaking whatchamacallit. And let me see if I could bring this up. Where's she at? Right here. She had sent me a lot of stuff. Like, oh damn. All right. I don't want to dox her, even though I don't want to dox her. So, all right, here we go. Right here, Henry. Let me remove it real quick and try to make it bigger so y'all can read it. This is comedy right here, man. This is why I wake up on whatchamacallit. This is why I wake up on Sundays to get to some hater mail, to see all my haters who think about me on the Sabbath, the Sabbath day. I'm like, yo. So what's this? Any question? Is it Sky Frank? I don't know. I don't think so. I hope not. But look at this hater, guys. This is my biggest hater. And I'm not going to show you her name. But Henry, this is what I get. And look, when she sent this, it's at 3:47 in the morning. 14. Look at this time right here. 3:47 in the morning, right here. And what she say? Karma is a B. Shout out to Alicia. Oh man, like she is mad. And look, if I showed y'all a picture of her, y'all would be like, yo, this is what y'all be doing. Y'all be like, I can't believe someone is now look, all right, look, before we get into this hate, right? I'll tell you what I think it is. This hate mail. Growing up, right? If you had a girl who liked you and they didn't know how to just come out and say, hey, Henry, I like you, man. Like, you a cool guy. Can I get to know you? She don't know how to say that. So what she do is she insults me. She said I'm ugly. She called me fat. She's like, hey, you gonna see all this stuff. We gonna go through it because this is hilarious. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to all my members spamming the the custom memes. But anyway, let's get to the hate mail, guys. And she probably watching right now. If you want to figure out if she's watching because she's not blocked, just type @ and start Alicia. @ and Alicia. See if her name. Look, I just lost a member. She probably just left. Someone just dropped off. I kid you not. They just dropped off the stream. She'll catch the replay. All right, so look what it says. This is hate mail on the Sabbath. Henry, no matter how many times I've continuously blocked you from my Facebook group, what really happened to Jason David Frank? So she getting some advertisement. This is Flat Earth 3.0. This Flat Earth group, your large soup bowl head ass keep reappearing like a foot fungus. We don't want you around us, Henry. You're not welcome. That definitely not the first time a woman has rejected you, and it certainly won't be the last. Like, God damn, she going into me. Did you return your ex-wife pots and pans back? She no longer required to make you a 12-course meals anymore. Like, what the fuck? Like, look at this, guys. Could you imagine, right? Could you imagine you sleep, right? You sleep. You're like, oh, I'm about to go to sleep. And then you're like, Henry. Like, what? Henry, I got to message him. They're like, it's 3:00 in the morning. It can wait. No, I got to message him right now. Now, look, I didn't even send nothing to her. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So imagine me when I wake up, close out my eyes, I get dressed, I look at my phone, I check my email, and I see her blasting me. But look, let's get back to it, guys. Just blasting me. I'm like, yo, at 3:45 in the morning, like, yo, what the hell? She was probably drunk. Oh, you think she was drunk? Okay. Look, we got 5 messages. We got 5 messages. And shout out to all my members spamming the emoji. So look, we got the 12 course meals, right? I never cared for you, Henry Resilient. You ain't ish for how you treated JDF's children. I know JDF's spirit is kicking you in their forehead while you sleep at night. I was rested, sound asleep. I had some good sleep last night. You will get the rest until you make things. You will get no rest until you make things right. You know, Tammy a damn liar, but you're too ish-made to stand on your own 2 feet and hold her accountable. Flat earthers, you say. Oh my goodness. The only thing flat on you is the bottom of your feet from being overweight. Stop being jealous of JDF's legacy. Like him, we know you can't fit any of his clothes. You can live by his motto though. Fake it until you make it. Anyways, continue to be a clout chasing fake investigator you were born to be. I'm like, God damn. At 3:47 in the morning, she got so much vitriol. She might as well type this in all caps. I do have a question. Does Tammy pay you in chili cheese dogs and honey buns for your loyalty? Just curious. I can't be bought, Henry. I have too much integrity and self-respect. But hey, to each his own. And she signed it with love. Alicia Lynette Sales. Oh, Alicia, a woman after my own heart. Now, look, me, I'm Petty Betty. Okay, I'm petty like the rest of them. Look, there's probably no one more petty on this earth than me. Okay, probably some people, but look, I can get real petty. What do I do? 9 hours, I respond. Look at this. Look at it. That's my email up there. I'm over here doxing myself, guys. This is hater mail, guys. If you just got here, this is hater mail. This is what I get. I get a lot of haters, and normally I don't put them on the front stage, but we chilling today. All right, what you say? This is me. Well, if it ain't my number one hater, I'm already in your flat earth group because I got people spying. I'm in there too. Good luck trying to find me. I get the facts and present that the earth is round, which conflicts with the whole existence of the flat earth group. I must say, despite being a flat earther, I do appreciate you and the rest of the group hate watching my JDF content. It really helps with the algorithm, As far as my ex-wife, she got her pots and pans she requested. She picked them up. Thank you for asking. I'm very respectful to my haters. I wonder how long you've been thinking about contacting me, considering this email was sent at 3:45 a.m. I really must be on your mind. To think this all started over you taking your time away from Farmville to send me a $2 super chat that I never received. I digress. Happy Easter if you celebrate. If not, enjoy your day. I stream at 5 p.m. today. Make sure you and the rest of the flat earthers tune in. By the way, you're not blocked on my channel, but you already know that. Stay resilient. Of course I responded. Of course. Wait, look.
Of course.
Of course. She's the
love of my life.
She's the love of my life. Look, when haters reach out to you, look, when a hater reach out to me, guys, you don't ignore them. You give them the time that they deserve. Nathan, I see you in the back. We're going to get to you. I got to get through this hater mail. You give them the time that they deserve, guys. And look, what do you think happened? She responded. Look, I sent the message. What time did I send the message? 8:38. She responded at 9:59. Look at it. Gets worse, guys. It gets worse. Now look, I'll show you. First of all, you big back. I think she meant say black. Or maybe back, big back. I got a big back. Like I ain't been doing my back workouts. I did though. Anyway, look. First of all, Henry, you big back bish. Proofread before you send me anything. No, I don't watch anything of yours. We clown your dumb ass in the group and enjoy doing so. What size are your feet? Well, look, I wear a size 11 if you want to buy me some shoes. Since you tap dance nicely for Mama Tammy, we want to send you some tap dancing shoes. Tammy likes her ninjas to dress nicely and accordingly. So look, she want to send me something like, look, guys, look. She look, if you want me, Alicia, just say that. Alicia, just say that then. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want me, say it. Don't beat around the bush. But anyway, Honey, so look, here I go. I respond. Let's see. She sent it at 9:59. Look, I don't delay when my haters want to reach out. I hit them back. I say, look, wow, a whole face group dedicated to me. I am flattered. I'm living in all your members' minds rent free. Man, I didn't came up. I didn't came up anywhere. I have no idea. I meant to say anywho, I have no idea why y'all stressing over Tammy. I'm sure you would tell me though. I have time today. Maybe you can come tell me live today, 5 p.m. Eastern. Never waste a good opportunity to plug yourself. You know what I'm saying? Haters gonna reach out to you. You gotta let them know. You could tell the world how you feel about me, about Tammy, anything. Look at me. Have a blessed day, guys. Look, have a blessed day. Okay, look where she responds. Well, wait. If you're in the group, you probably already know that you're the butt crack of all jokes. Why so shocked? Ain't nobody watching your dried up A show, Henry. Once JDF coverage dries up, what will you do next? Mukbangs? Actually, we found holes in Tammy's so-called police report. It's fake. Now, how could she find the police report if I'm the only channel with it? I don't watch your content though. Okay, you don't watch my sure. It's fake. She may be hand feeding you guys a hot horse-ish as chocolate pudding, but she's not fooling us. JDF's real cause of death will be revealed. Like, what the hell? Like, this is and my team, my team of flat earthers will be the ones to do so. Happy Easter, you water buffalo. With love, Alicia Lynette Seals. All right. What do y'all think of that? Nathan, if you're ready to come up, hit the cam. What do y'all think of that? like, look, guys, I can't make this stuff up, man. When I tell you I get hater mail, I don't be lying. But we got a member coming up. Let's give a round of applause for Nathan. Whoa. Someone said I got a stalker. Look, I do have a real stalker. But anyway, Nathan, how you doing, man, on this
Hey,
thing?
man. When it could come up, wish you happy Easter first off, and then just the letter that you just read. I don't know what her issue is.
Look,
I
man.
mean, her last name is Sells. Maybe she's trying to sell the idea of it, but
She's trying to sell me something.
Yeah.
But I ain't buying. Like,
you gotta say that's crazy. Some people, I guess, just have their own agenda, like the flat earthers. I don't know what to think of that.
Anyway, any questions you got for me, Nathan? Now, thank you for being a member. I appreciate you, man.
Glad to be here, man. We're just gonna throw out there, what's been your favorite thing to cover out of all the things you've covered? I know you've done the XQC thing, and then of course the JDF.
Okay.
Anything that you love doing the most out of all of them?
Okay. He said, what do I love doing the most out of all of them? XQC is very fun. I can crack jokes. JDF is a little heavy. Not too many joke cracking. So, I mean, we could talk about the flat earthers, but when someone take their life, it's not too much to joke about him, but some of the things surrounding him is easy to joke about. Like the flat earth group, they never gonna let up. They never gonna let up. But how about you, man? Any other questions you got for me, Nathan?
I think it was just that, and then just wanted to drop in and also give a shout out to Chanzo, because I know he's been on here.
Yes, shout out to Chanzo.
Randomly the other day, I was watching a old interview from another YouTube channel called the Power Rangers Playback, and it popped up with his name on there because he submitted a question to him, like through the super chat, and so it popped up, and I thought, man, I know that guy.
Yeah, we know Chanzo. You know what, Nathan?
Give him a shout out.
Thank you, man, and I'm gonna touch on that. Thank you, Nathan, for coming up, man. I appreciate you.
Glad to, man.
All right, shout out to Nathan, man. One of my members, contributing to the channel too. The thing about JDF is it brought me so many people together. It brought so many people together I've never would have known. I've never would have known Robin, San. I know KJ from Coach Gang. I know Classy from Coach Gang. Kajuda Hussein. I've known so many people from the Power Ranger community. Whatchamacallit? TT, Sean Rhea. Brent. Brent has his own emoji, guys. And we're gonna talk about Brent, but Cheyenne said you have a stalker. No, Cheyenne, I had a real stalker in my life before. And you know the crazy thing, I'll give y'all my stalker story. It was one of my best friends, man. You know that they say don't sleep with your best friend. Okay. Yeah, shout out to the Coach Gang. Look, man, when Coach Gang get here, Coach Gang know me. They know me. Like, there's some things I talk about on Coach Gang that I would never talk about on this platform. And Coach Gang no. But every now and then at the end of the stream, I'll slip up and start talking in the Coach Gang stuff. And then people are like, yo, what the people be dropping off, and then Coach Gang be just sitting there eating popcorn and shit. They like, But let's talk about the time I had a stalker. I had a real life stalker, and it was getting bad. I had a best friend, and shout out to her. We cool now, and she ain't stalking. She married. She got kids. Much love and success to her. But at some point, she was a stalker. And like next time I have stalker, so what happened? This is my best friend. We were best friends for about 12 years, 10 years or something like that. But we never did that. You know what I'm saying? We never clapped cheeks or anything. But when I graduated from college and I was living in my aunt's basement, and I've been drinking, when you liquor it up, you be like, and I'm like, I call her up. I'm like, yo, hey, why don't you come on over? Like, look, now this day I was a maniac, a pure maniac. And I knew she always had a crush on me, but we never really done anything. She always had a boyfriend, or I had a girlfriend, and she had a boyfriend too. So what ended up happening, she come over, and next thing you know, one thing led to another. Look, I'll never forget this, right? I'll never forget it. In my aunt's basement on the couch. Boom. Like, look, she knew I was drunk too, right? So she took advantage of me, y'all. Like, think about this. I was drunk out of my mind. I've drunken like a whole bottle of vodka. Now, look, I don't encourage anyone to do this. And someone said, Slow Tuesday. Nah, man, she official. She used to run track and play basketball. So chicks who run track and play basketball, they tend to be very in shape. So we do that, right? Now, look, she got a boyfriend or whatever. Whatever. It's my friend. I know him. Like, look, he a simp. I mean, let me not say he's a simp, but at the time he was. And so we clap cheeks. She go back to her boyfriend. We talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Now we start dating while she got a boyfriend. So this is how bad I was, guys. She got a boyfriend. We date, and I'm living in my aunt's basement. And she like, oh, you want to go on a date? I'm like, yeah, whatever. I go pick her up from the house she's staying at with her boyfriend. And he's like, he know me because I've been around for 12 years. And he like, oh yeah, man, going to the movies and dinner with my girl. No problem. I'm like, oh, cool, man. Thank you, man. Look, we go to the movies. We're in the movies like, and so look, we go to the movies. We have a moment. I send her back. She fed. She got what she wanted. I got what I wanted. We good, right? We good. Okay, now I move out my aunt's. I get my own apartment or whatever. And guess what? She like, hey, me and my guy, we broke up or whatever. And I'm like, y'all broke up? She like, yeah, we broke up. I'm like, oh, cool, but what that got to do with? Like, what that got to do with that? She like, I'm like, hey, I'm sorry about that. What are you gonna do? That's unfortunate. Like, what happened? Did he hit you? What happened? Oh no, we just kind of grew apart. Grew apart. I'm like, oh, all right, cool. That's what's up. I'm like, so where are you staying at? Because y'all was living together. She's like, yo, I'm staying with my girlfriend right now. I'm like, oh, cool. She's like, but I don't got no phone. So me being the nice guy that I am, right? The nice guy. I'm like, you don't got no phone? She's like, I don't got no phone. I'm like, I'm gonna buy you a phone. Because what? You know why? Because then I get this on call. So in the meantime, she's like, yo, you gonna really buy me a phone? I'm like, yeah, girl, don't even worry about it. Go ahead. So look, I get her the phone. She happy, she elated. Guess what? I go to her friend's house. She's staying on a pull-out bed. And next thing you know, she come to my place. She doing that or whatever. We doing all this stuff, right? And then next thing you know, my dumb ass, I'm like, yo, I got a girlfriend. She like, what? I'm like, yeah, it just kind of happened. And some people saying I'm simping in the chat. Hey, look, man, you give a girl a phone. I was just like, hey, this phone, it wasn't like a new phone. It was my old phone. I just put it activated. We had this unlimited plan for like $40 a month, no contract. So for $40 a month, like, come on, you can't beat that deal, bro. Tell me you could beat that. $40 a month. Like, bruh. So, and we'll go on dates and all that good stuff, but I end up getting a girlfriend. She was hurt, she was crushed. And I'm like, yeah, so we can't be doing this no more or whatever. She like, what I'm gonna do? I'm like, I don't know, but we can't be doing this. So I'm thinking shit cool, right? I'm thinking shit cool. Now I leave, she go our separate ways. Next thing you know, I am asleep and I got company. I got my girlfriend in there. And what do I hear at the door? FBI, open up! I'm like, yo, what the hell? Like, she's knocking on my door. Now, look, I'm in an apartment complex, right? And to get into the apartment complex, you got to go through security. So what was happening was, I guess she had a friend or something staying in there, or she would camp by the door and wait till somebody come in to follow them in. So I'm like, yo, hey. And I'm like, yo, I answered the door and my girl is in the bed, sleep or whatever, because we just got done. We got done. So. So my girl sleep and she like, what's going on? I'm like, oh, let me go talk to her or whatever. And she like, yo, you got someone else up in there? And I'm like, yo, you shouldn't be here. It's like 2:00 in the morning. She's like, well, let me come in. I'm like, no, you can't come in right now. You gotta go or whatever. So she had her foot wedged in the goddamn door or whatever. I'm like, look, if you do anything, I'm gonna have to call the police. I really need you to go because I got the chain on my lock. And you got that damn chain. Ain't nobody gonna do shit with that chain. So I'm like, Henry, where's the stalking part? Okay, all right. So she showed up unannounced with the FBI, with the, All right, so now this is where the stalking part comes into play. I am going to my car one day and I see a letter on my windshield. And y'all like, Henry, you bullshitting. Like, dude. I have the letter. So I see the letter and it says something to the effect that, hey guy, I saw you with some other girl walking into the building. Is that who you effing now? I can't believe you would do this. We were friends. I was your best friend for so long. And then you just gonna kick me to the curb like that. And I'm like, yo, what the hell? So I get one letter, right? I'm like, ain't nothing or whatever. I make nothing of it. And then next thing you know, I get another letter. And she like, it's a little bit more aggressive. Like, you gonna get what you deserve for doing me like this. I can't believe you would do me like this. It's so messed up when I see you taking girls up there because I know exactly what you're doing. And I'm like, holy shit. And then I'm just like, man, this girl has lost it. Right? Lost it. So next thing you know, I get another letter. And I'm telling my girl like, yo, you didn't got 3 letters. You got to go to the police. So what do? I go to the police. I take all 3 letters to the police and say, hey, this woman, I know her name, has been stalking me. Has been stalking my ass. And she's putting letters on my car. She's putting her number. She's putting, how to contact her or whatever. She's putting that all on my car. Okay. And I'm like, yo, what can I do? So the police, they bring me back there. They read the letters and they say, hey, she never threatened you. We can't do shit for you. Unless she threatened you, it's a rap ski for you. And I'm like, yo, what? You got 3 letters. She said I'm going to get what I deserve. What are you talking about? They like, we can't do nothing for you. All right, so cool. Next thing you know, I'm going to my fantasy football meeting, right? And I was working 3rd shift at this factory. This is before I got the lab job. I'm working 3rd shift at this aseptic manufacturing factory. And we got a fancy football league. So I go there. I'm chopping up. Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? I'm dapping everybody. Yo. I'm gonna kick y'all ass this year. I was top dog last year with what was it? Michael Turner, Bunsen Burner is what I was calling it. When Michael Turner came out, bro, I crushed it. Drafted him late, and he blew past everybody. Michael Turner, Bunsen Burner, or whatever. Back when look him up in his prime. That year, no one could touch me. Okay. So I'm sitting down with my fantasy football team. We all work together, and they like, yo, do you know such and such? And I swear my face turned white. They like, yo, you okay? I'm like, yeah, I do know her. I just left the police station trying to report her ass for stalking me. They like, yo, that's wild because we just interviewed her and she wants to work third shift with you. And I'm like, I'm like, bro, please don't don't do that. Don't do that. And I'm like, he's like, oh man, say less. And he don't hire it. Now plot twist, Classy beats what he say. It was Alicia. Hell no, this girl looked way better than Alicia. Alicia, I mean, I ain't trying to shame Alicia. Alicia is the
love of my life.
Love of my life, man. She's my favorite hater. But that was whatchamacallit. Now look, guys. Now look, y'all like, yo, Henry, that's the end of the story.
Nope.
Nope. So like a dumbass or whatever. This is me being young, guys. This is me in my mid-20s. Late night. I've been drinking. I'm with my friends. They know about the stalker story. It's crazy. I call her up. Like, yo, it's been a while. It's been like some months or whatever. I hit her up. Like, yo, what was you thinking? Sending all that stuff, putting all that stuff in my car. She's like, I just really wanted to be your friend or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, but you ain't have to do all that. And I'm like, you could have just let things be or whatever. She's like, yeah, but I miss you, all that. I was like, you really miss me? She like, yeah. So I have my friend. I'm like, why don't you come on by? Look at me, right? Young and reckless. Yes, I was young and reckless. I was stupid. I'm like, yo, why don't you come on by? So she come by. I have my man up top. He recording it on his phone or whatever. And we in the apartment lobby or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, she peep game. She see that my man. She's like, is he recording me up there? Like, Henry, you got somebody recording me? I'm like, girl, I don't know what you're talking about. But I just wanted to see like why you was stalking me and all this other stuff or whatever. She like, you been drinking? I'm like, just a little. It's like, so what do I do, guys? What do I do? I called her over in the middle of the night. She came, of course, of course. What do my dumb ass do? What do I do? Anyone know what I do? Thank you, Classy, for that donation. What do I do? Look, goddamn what I do. She's fine. She's fine as fuck. I took her up. And look, I'll never forget this because I clapped on the ottoman. Later out on the ottoman, I was just going to work, boy. I was going to work. And then, oh my goodness. Oh man. And then the cycle started all over again, guys. Get you up. We start going back and forth for a little bit. And then I got another girlfriend and she came over on her birthday. And I'm like, look, if you come by, I'm not having sex with you, right? Look, this is dick discipline, all right? She was like, I want to see you on my birthday. I'm like, well, look, I got some other stuff going on. If you come by, we not having sex. I'm holding my ground, guys. She's not just about to keep using me for sex. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna like, hey, I want some birthday sex. And I was just like, nope. Anywho. People saying reprehensible. So she come by, I hold masculine frame. She putting the booty on me. You know what I'm saying? She trying to rub on me. It was like, how do I do? Do I got to fail? I was like, look, I'm holding masculine frame. I'm like, look, I am. No. I'm standing my ground firm. Some people say it's cap. No. Look, dude, I was getting it. I'm not an ugly guy. But I just wanted to see if I could resist temptation, and I didn't do anything, and nothing happened, and she left off mad or whatever. And KJ said, Cap, no, man, I promise you. Because that was kind of like the end of us. And then what? You know, it started right back up again. Now, look, shout out to her, man. Shout out to her. Now, if y'all got time, I still have copies of the stalker letters if y'all want me to read them. And it'll take me about like 2 minutes to get them there in my chest. But I laminated them. Because I was like, look, I'm going to get this evidence. I'm going to send it to the police or whatever, right? Them athletic chicks got it. Hell yeah. You know, look, here's the thing, right? Athletic chicks, if you ever date a girl in track, you know, it's one thing that they don't get. And I know this is a family show. I know. I know this is a family show. They don't get that thing that comes once a month because when they running for track, they're always running. They're always tearing it. So pretty much any time is just... Anywho, guys. She was great, man. She was great. See, KJ know. KJ know about them athletic chicks. Yes, Cheyenne know too. All right, y'all want to hear? Y'all want to see if I can grab these damn laminated things because I have them in my chest upstairs. Y'all want to hear it? Y'all want to see me read them out loud? Like, look, I didn't plan to do any of this. Cheyenne brought up a stalker. And then I was like, oh, I got a stalker story. Look, I've lived life, guys. I've lived life. Now, look, my sister, she know her. Everybody know her. Everybody knows she was leaving notes on my car. Now it's something we laugh about. You know what I'm saying? If I was to talk to her today, I'd be like, yo, you remember when you was leaving notes on my car? She'd be like, boy, if you don't stop bringing that up all the time. We were both young. We were like young. Like, I think I was like 23. She was like 21. All right, put a 1 in the chat if y'all want me to go grab these stalker letters. I don't look. I know I have 2 of them. I don't know if I had the 3rd one. I don't date girls who do track. They can chase your ass down. TJ Lawrence. Oh, look, I've been very fortunate with women, guys. I really have. Okay, y'all. Everyone is putting 1. All right. All right. Everyone's putting a 1 in the chat. All right, let me go grab them. I should be able to find them very quickly. They in my chest. I got like, it'll probably take like a minute to get the stalker things. Okay. Any questions before I go try to retrieve these letters? This is some great entertainment on Easter. Shout out to everybody who chilling with me on Easter, hearing about my crazy ass stalker from back in the day that I had to report to the police, only just to double back because it was like, oh man. Cheyenne said 2. 1 if you want to hear it, 2 if you don't. Cheyenne, you don't want to read the stories? And why is my internet going down? Let me close some stuff out, man. Let me close that out. Let me close Twitter out. Easter Sunday with the boys. Now we got Cheyenne in here. Shout out to Cheyenne.
Let him cook.
All right. Look. All right. I reignite. Look, I'm gonna put up a commercial break. And let me go try to grab these letters. Let everyone know, hey, I'm doing a commercial break while I try to go grab these letters out my chest. And by the time this video finished playing, I should be back with it. I may be back early. Let me get it's a JDF clip. It's only like 3 minutes long or something. I got to find it. Damn, did I delete it? Did I delete it? Man. Shit. All right, let me find it, guys. Give me a second. We'll do Mute Kitty. Maybe more people will come in here if I post Mute Kitty to see the stalking stuff. Give me a second. Let me turn off the camera. Let me go grab it for y'all. And Mute Kitty
This is Adapter. She's suing her boyfriend XQC for a divorce, even though they were never married. I have many videos going through the court case, and if you think I'm trying to make Adapt look bad, you're wrong. She's doing it herself. She sent a violation to the judge that XQC is spending her money. And after deep research into the ocean, the wasted money she reported as a violation, and even requested the jury to hold XQC jailed and fined for, was a tip he made to a waitress. XQC tipped $1,200.
Just to make sure, okay, this for you. It's not an error. Okay, I had some randomizer. I'm not.
Adapter is using a good deed that maybe helped a mother feed her starving kids as a violation against him to get him jail or win 50% of 50 million. Imagine being so greedy you want to destroy a whole person's hard work for years just because you don't want to take accountability like the rest of society, just because you're lazy. Get a job, do a service for others, and get paid like all the rest of us. Many see streaming as a joke and not a real job, and I totally understand that because it's everybody's dream job. But we need to understand that X serves as a service.
All right. I'm back. I got him. Woo! All right, let's. Y'all like, yo, you got him? I'm like, yes. They laminated. They front and back. I kept these as proof. I kept them as proof, y'all. Look. I was over there sprinting like a, like when they did the ballet guy. Y'all like, Henry, no way. Henry, no way. Henry, no way. All right, let me see if I can. Because I put notes at the bottom of them, guys. Give me a second. It's my alarm. All right, I gotta fold this up because I don't. It's some personal stuff. Hey, call me Ace. This was sent on. 10/26 is one of them. Give me a second. I'm trying to get the dates in order. All right. This number is no longer hers, I'm pretty sure. But there it go, guys. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. All right. So I kept these. You're like, why would you keep these? Well, just in case she tried to, you know what I'm saying? If she tried to, whatchamacallit, if she tried to do that, I'm like, look, I need proof. Hey, this is the suspect. All right. All right, let me proofread it because I'm going. All right, here we go. It's crazy the way you played me, telling me I told her I lived somewhere else, right? I told her I moved. This how it was, because when she popped up, when she hit me with the middle of the night, I told her I didn't live there anymore. She was like, yo, wait, because I didn't want her coming back, guys. So look, here we go. This is the first. I want to say this is the first letter. All right. It's crazy how you played me, telling me you lived in Ellicott when you live here. Do you not want to be my friend that bad that you would do anything to stay away from me? We've been friends for too long for it to end this way. I really value our friendship and would like to start over, but I don't think you can handle it. I went off my way to find you. I went out my way to find you, so that shows you I care. Stop what you're doing. You are better than this, and I believe we are worth another shot. This is crazy. Look, guys, this is crazy. This is crazy. Do y'all want me to keep reading? Is people in here? Did people drop off? Put a 1 in the chat if you're here. The chat's didn't slow down. Let me refresh it. Let me refresh it, guys. Oh, 1 people are here. Listen, okay. I see Nasty. I'm like, yo. Okay, where I left it off. I can't believe. Whoa. Why? What you're doing? You are better than this, and I believe we are worth another shot. This will be my last attempt because I feel like I did my part to try to reconcile our relationship, but I'm only one person and I can only do so much. You have my number. Feel free to call me tomorrow, Saturday, August 22nd, between 1 and 3 p.m. or even 12:30 p.m. I will be available to talk. I love you and I hate not having you as my best friend anymore. Sorry, so sloppy. Wrote it in the car. Here you go, guys. I am not lying. It should be focused. All right. So that was letter number 1. Y'all like, yo, Henry, you really had her out there like that? Hell yeah, I did. I was, bruh. Oh, man. All right. So that's letter number 1. This was sent on 10/26. So that's August. That's August 22nd, right? Thought this shit was over, right? August 22nd. Y'all like, yo, you really got 3 letters from the stalker? I'm like, bruh, I would never get on here and lie. I would never do it. All right, so this is this is letter number 2. Here it go right here. I'll put it up there. You can kind of see it. All right. Uh-oh, my white balance is off. Give me a second. All right, it's lightening up. All right, cool. Yeah, I told y'all this was my best friend. My new friend lives in this complex. Go figure. I wish I didn't feel like you to do towards me. I would really like us to be friends again. You are very important to me, and that's why I haven't let go. Call my cell phone, even if it's just to say I don't want to talk to you. You know the number. You blocked it from your phone. Bro, is this love? Is this love, guys? I want to hear it out of your mouth. If you call and tell me to leave you alone, I will, as long as I hear it from your mouth. Let us not hold grudges. Not worth it. And this is what I wrote, because I wrote some notes on the back, guys. This was found on my car about 10:45 p.m. on October 26th, year 2008. So I just graduated college. So I was 23, like I said. I suspect it's from such and such. After calling the number on the first car note, she admitted that both notes I told her it was over and politely asked her to stop putting notes on my car. Okay, that's note number 2. That's note number 2, guys. All right, what do y'all think so far? Best friend. Look, we were best friends, man. We grew up together. I kid you not, we grew up together. She know my whole life story. So like when she know like my mom was a crackhead, she met my mom, she met my sister. She know my whole life story. So like it's been a while since I spoke to her, but when I did, she was like, yo, congratulations, you really got it out the mud. And I'm like, you know, crazy thing is, right? Since my mom was a crackhead, we moved about 40 times before high school, but she was the one person in the world who has probably known me the longest. You see what I'm saying? Mom crackhead, we always moving. So, or whatever. So that is whatchamacallit. So now we get to note number 3. All right. She just it's quick and it's to the point. Call me ASAP on my cell phone. I will be expecting your call. We need to talk. And this is me writing on it. I received this on my car as the other letter on October 30th, 2008. After our phone conversation on 10/27/08, she answered that I would not have to worry about any more letters. She guaranteed me there would be no more letters after I tried to inform her boyfriend, but she has not been true to her words. So look at me, guys. I'm like, yo, man, get your chick. She keep putting letters on my car. This is me over a decade ago, guys. A decade. I'm like, yo, hey, bro, come on, you gotta get her, man. You know I. Hey, get your chick, man. He was like, nope. Look, this is me. More notes. This is me, guys. I guess after me attempting to inform her boyfriend, I put his name about these letters, she will be tearing a new car. She wants to make sure I don't do that again. Considering that they both live together, and if he kicks her out, she will probably be forced to live back with her mother. No, I am not going to call her or her boyfriend in response to this letter. I am just going to ignore it and see what happens. Correction, she wrote this letter on 10/29/08. I am working third shift. That's why I dated it 10/30/08, because I've always get these letters on my way to work, which is usually between 10:30 a.m. and 12 p.m. when the days change, and I signed it. All right, guys, that was a completely random, bogus stalker. Whatchamacallit? Another one. It's another one. This is I didn't laminate this one, guys. I didn't laminated. Oh my goodness. Call me. I won't give up on you. I have some real stuff to say. Anyway, guys. Anyway. And I labeled it, the folder was labeled cold case. Look at me. Hey, thank y'all for rocking with me on on Easter, telling y'all my story about a stalker I had. What do y'all think of that, man? Anyone want to come up? Anyone new? Cheyenne, you still here? Saying you want to come up? Robin, you still want it? Robin, come on, come up. Yo, Henry was wild. Man, I was a wild boy, man. I was even way wilder in college. Like college, I was popular, probably like 10 pounds lighter. And I had my own room, had my own car, status. Man, I was a monster on campus. Literally, like people were like, I don't like, do not be around my girl, dog. I'm like, bruh, chill the hell out, man. Ain't nobody trying to fuck your girl, dog. Meanwhile, I'll be like, anywho, because they pissed me off, man. It was this one dude who pissed me off really bad. And I was like, I was on demon time, guys. I was on demon time. He pissed me off. And I'm like, yo, who do he like? Who he be messing with? They're like, oh, he likes such and such. I was like, bet. Bet. Anyway, shout out to Mr. Monster for joining the chat, man. I'll drop the link. If you guys have any questions, thank you for listening to my Coach Gang got me out here talking crazy. And then they dipped out. I don't even think KJ's still watching or any of the Coach Gang members. But anyway, I got stories for days, guys. I got stories for days. And I enjoy doing streams like this. It's not structured. We just chilling. If you want to come up, hit the link and you can come up. Oh, KJ's still here. Oh, they was hyping me. I could change her. Hey, she cool though now, man. She married. She got kids. Mr. Monster, what's up, man? Mr. Monster want to tap in. You got questions for me, Mr. Monster? What's going on, man? How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. My question, it's not even a legitimate question because technically we already know the answer. Tammy really wouldn't have anything to gain from the death of Jason David Frank. But that's a lot of the arguments that you always see is like, oh, she's going to get all this stuff. And we've seen her talk about it.
Yeah.
The stuff that he left behind, it was hurting her to even look at that stuff, for one. Yeah. And for two, she didn't just get rid of everything that he owned.
Right.
And three, she's still having to deal with like the Jesus Didn't Tap lawsuit.
That's tossed out. That's going.
That's how that's going. Okay, well that's good to hear. But still, like, she has nothing to gain. Like, what would there be possibly to gain from her? From
Flat Earth,
like there's nothing for her to gain.
Flat Earth,
it's all lost.
Yes. All right, Mr. Monster, I got to drop you down. I'll bring you back up. Thank you for coming up and thank you for being a monster. And I want to respond to KJ. KJ said, what'd he say? Henry was a Tyrone. He said that, right? Damn straight I was. I'm not gonna lie, I was a Tyrone. These guys taking these girls out and all this other stuff. I'm like, man. I'm like, you over here loving, in college, Tyrone, 100%, 1000%. People didn't want me to be around they girls. They was like, yo, why are you around I'm like, bruh, I'm having a party. She came to the goddamn party or whatever. Shout out to Nick for peacing out, man. But yeah, hell yeah, look, it's a couple type of guys. Like, look, I was a Tyrone, and then my dumb ass got married. All my friends was like, bro, why do you get married? I was like, it's the thing to do. I want to raise a family. They like, yo, you wow, who are you? I was like, bro. Anyway, any questions, guys? Brent, do you want to come up and talk about the email? We'll get to the email. Let me finish. Whatchamacallit. Look, y'all want me to keep going? I got stories for days. Coach Gang got me out here telling these crazy stories that I would never tell during a regular live stream. This is only for family. Y'all family right now, man. This is family. The people who hear when I'm just talking, family. I try to keep this a show, a tight-knit show where I know everybody. I know Simply Melissa. I know KJ, Coach Gang, all the way. I know what time he on. I know Bushido. I know he playing them games. I know Simply Melissa. She will bite your head off. I know everything, but I know like I probably should tell these stories in Coach Gang chat, but I'll be like, man, I like Coach do his thing. But anyway, let's do you know anything about Illinois' cohabitation laws? I got a childhood best friend moving in with his girlfriend in a few months. Might want to tip him off when you're teaching. Oh man, he's moving in with his girlfriend. That's bad. It's not gonna work, more than likely. Statistically, it's not gonna work. But make sure they don't got common law marriage. And is it her house? Like whose house is it? Is he moving in with her? Or are they moving in? Is she moving in with him? If he look, you trying to save on rent, you get cashed out. You get cashed out. And look, people know like KJ is a little older. I'm a little older. I know Nasty, you a little younger. You took the ZZZs off your name. I don't know why. New apartment in Chicago. He pays the rent. Eee. Well, look, you see what happened to Tiger Woods, right? He kicked his girlfriend out, and she's suing him for $30 million for not evicting her. Is she gonna be on the lease? I would say not to do it because then it's her house. She could just stop paying the rent. But great question, man. Any other question? Any questions about Power Rangers? Any questions about XQC? Any questions about Coach Gang? Any questions about divorce? Any questions about stories? Yes, I was a Tyrone in college. I was popular, decent, looked good, had money, all that good stuff. Why is my computer freezing up on me, guys? I have no idea. I'm not even running anything. It's just switches to Wi-Fi. Let me check YouTube. Maybe I'm whatchamacallit. No, I'm not. I have no idea why it does this. Maybe I do need a new computer. Are you streaming on the 19th, once and for always? Am I streaming on the 19th? What's today's date? Let me see if I have my daughter on the 19th. I will do a stream for Power Rangers once and for all. Let's see. I have her Monday, Tuesday, off Wednesday, Thursday. Damn. I'll have my daughter Wednesday, Thursday. I'll probably do a stream at 10 o'clock on Wednesday, the 19th. Hell yeah, it's all good. We talk. Look, if you over 40, you in decent shape and you got money, you could be a Tyrone. You're a free agent for life. But shout out to KJ, man. I appreciate you being in here, keeping me entertained. Yes, there will be a once and for all stream, but I have my daughter that day. So if I'll do it, it'll be at like 10 o'clock that night. Okay. 10 o'clock that night. And you could book it. It will be there. We'll talk about it. Am I streaming for my birthday? No. Y'all don't even know what my birthday is. Maybe I'll divulge. But why is this freaking freezing up? Like I have nothing open. This is like pissing me off. It just switches from landline to Wi-Fi randomly. And I'm like, it must be my computer because my internet is crisp. But anyway, any more questions? All right, anyone want to come out? I know Brent want to tell his story about meeting Walter Jones. Anyone want to come up? All right, so I'll read his email. And then we'll get to why am I on Wi-Fi? All right, we back on landline. Let's hope we stay there. Okay. When was the last time you did a full clean? It's been a while, Sam. I ain't gonna front. It's been a while, probably years. But I got like 32 gigs of RAM on this joint. 32 gigs. Anyway, let's get no more Tyrone stories. Coach Gang, y'all about to get me in trouble with my main viewers. All right, so Brent, guys, look, we back out this internet crap, man. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know. Anywho, let's try to get to it. Then I'll bring Brent up. So Brent went to Comic-Con somewhere out in whatchamacallit. Y'all know, like KJ laughing. Look, Coach Gang, they don't care. They're like, yo, you messed up your main subs. We don't care. we don't care. Telling these goddamn Tyrone stories. Like, look, you supposed to keep it clean. You gotta play it cool. Ask Brent about Zachary Levi. All right, we'll do it. We'll bring Brent up. But here's his letter. This is not hate mail. This is from my guy Brent, who he cool with me. He cool with me. All right. What does he say? Last week, saw Walter Jones at a con, randomly LAX at the signing yesterday, saw Karen Ashley at the same con, and randomly at New Edition concert in LA yesterday. Look, Brent be out here, man. Brent be sniping these Rangers. Brent be sniping them. All right. Walter said no to interview. Of course he said no. Like, nope. You know he watched my stream. I don't know why. Look, you should have asked him, does he watch Henry Resilient? You say Henry Resilient, you probably look like he's seen the ghost. Like, oh, hell no. I'm not messing with him. I see the questions he asks. It ain't going to be none of that PG bullcrap you see on other platforms. They're like, what's going on? What's new with you? What you been up to? Like, no, let's get into it. How'd you feel when you left Power Rangers? Do you regret it? It's going to be some hard-hitting questions. And he's going to say no, but we're going to ask him. So, of course, he said no. Next time I see him, maybe I should mention the stuff Francis said about him, and maybe he'll come on. Drama sales, LOL. He knows about it. He watched the streams. And Brent was gracious enough to send me some pictures, which he did give me permission to share. So this is him and Walter Jones. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brent for being gracious to send this. And he got some more. Like, Brent be out here, man. Brent be living his best. Brent is a free agent for life. Brent, let them know. Brent, let them know. Free agent for life. Brent is honorary coach gang. You know what I'm saying? He like, look, man, I don't care. You ain't gonna catch no chick on me. Oops, sorry. I am free agent. I'm going to cons. I'm doing what the hell I want to do. And look, KJ, like, that's dope. Look, Coach Gang is old enough to know about Power Rangers. That's the crazy thing. But on Coach Gang, we just talk about other stuff. All right, so that's him and Karen Ashley. And look, Brent. What's this? Brent? Hey, that's pretty close. Brent, that is close as shit. Like, did you give her a little something on the cheek? Did you like, hey? Brent, did you like, hey? Did you slip one? Brent, hit the link, man. Hit the link. Let's bring up Brent, guys. I'm shocked he's not in the damn background. Anytime the link up, he's there like this. All right, there's the link for Brent to come up and tell the story. Like, look, are they on a date, guys? Are they on a date? Let me know. Are they on a date? Who do I got watching? I got 5 people on Twitch. No, he's not trying to bury JDF. But I don't know why my internet is just jumping, man. I'm pissed off. I hope this shit don't happen tomorrow. Oh, I got to reset my computer. Of course, we got Brent back here, right? We see him up here with his boo thing, Karen Ashley. New edition. But look, let's bring up Brent. Like, Brent, come check in, Brent. All right, Brent, we about to bring you up. Brent.
Hi.
Hey, hold on, Brent. Like, what's this about, man? Did you kiss her? Did y'all go on a date?
No. So what happened was I was in the lobby for the concert because New Edition, they started like 2 hours after the original scheduled start time. So I didn't want to sit in my seat because it was super cramped. So I was walking around the lobby, and there's only like 2 lobbies. So if she was there and she's outside, most likely she would have seen me. So it's not like a total random event. So I was walking, and then all of a sudden I see her taking pictures with other people. And then she spots me, and she's like, "Oh, I just saw you in Orlando."
Whoa. She spotted you out of a sea of people.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay, yeah, she spotted you. And then you go over there. Did you give her a kiss before or after the picture on the cheek?
I didn't kiss her. What?
You didn't? No kiss? Like, y'all are close as shit, Brent. Look, Cheyenne said y'all look cute together. Would you date Karen Ashley if given the opportunity?
Isn't she married?
I didn't ask you. If given the opportunity, would you date Karen Ashley?
I don't know her well enough.
Oh.
So I can't really make that determination.
But you've taken multiple pictures with her, so you can't determine right now. All right, Brent planted too cool, guys. But how was talking to Walter Jones about coming on the Henry Resilient channel?
I mentioned the interview, but he said he wanted to go on quote unquote larger platforms. I don't know what that means.
Oh, maybe threw a shot at me. So if he said larger platform, that means he knows about me. How did the conversation go? Did you say, Hey, do you want to go on Henry Resilient's channel and do an interview?
Do you want to do an interview? I know someone who has a podcast. Would you want to do an interview with them? And he was like, no, I want to go on larger platforms. That's what he said.
So he didn't even say my name.
No.
Okay, all right. Maybe he watched the live streams and he knew who you were, because you come up every live stream.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he does.
You got a freaking emoji, man. You got an emoji. And you didn't even send me the Cash App. I was trying to give you a membership. You was like, nope.
Right. I'll do that later. Yeah.
All right. So make sure you get you a membership, because you should have access to your own personal emoji. Don't you think, guys? Like, look, let me. All right. So for people who don't know, for people who new here, Brent comes up almost every stream. And if one of my members could spam his emoji, he has an emoji, guys. He has his own emoji because he comes up that often and he has good intake, good takes. So, but anything else, any questions for me, Brent, that you would like to ask?
Good takes. Doesn't seem like your viewers think that, but
it don't matter what it matters what I think, Brent. I want you to be you.
Right.
If you want to keep your relationship with Karen Ashley a secret, we could do that too. That's fine. we're not gonna out you. But anything else you want to ask or comment or anything, because this is whatever you want to talk about, Brent. You don't have to throw JDF under the bus this time. You could just say anything you want.
Mean, I asked Walter about the 30th anniversary and why Amy, Joe, Austin, and JDF weren't doing it. And I asked did JDF not do it because he fought for try to get more pay for all the actors. And Walter, he gave me a blank stare. He didn't know what I was talking about. I was like, oh boy.
I probably thought you had a hot mic on you because they so scared about their image.
I mean, I was like, what are you talking? And he's like, who'd you hear that from? And I was like, oh, his personal assistant told me. And he was like, I don't know what you're talking. He gave me like a perplexed stare. Like, what are you talking about? The pay was good. And this is someone who fought for who walked off the show at the height of its popularity due to unfair pay, and he's saying the pay was good. So I don't know.
Yeah, hey, look, I don't know what they got, but I imagine it's decent. But all right, Brent, I appreciate you coming up. I'm about to shut this stream down. Anything you want to add to the audience before you get off this channel, before I take you down?
What I want to add?
Anything you want to add?
I don't. All I have to say is facts over feelings.
Oh, thank you, Brent, guys. He left y'all with the facts over feelings, guys. He said facts over feelings. And maybe I need a new laptop, or maybe I need to freaking clean this laptop up. But this goddamn switching from wired to whatchamacallit is annoying the hell out of me. And I know tomorrow when I probably gonna have a lot more people because they're going to see this Miskiff stuff. It's gonna be facts over feelings. I know Coach Gang says it. Shout out to CGA. I want Coach Gang to be here to see me give him his props because he say people don't do it, but I do it all the time. And if you Coach Gang, I do. But anyway, guys, I brought my box of memories down here, which is crazy to see some of these things. Like I got love letters. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Somebody wrote me a letter? Oh, I know. Oh my goodness. All right, look, my internet crapped out, but look, this was a love letter I got. What does it say, guys? What does it say at the end? Oh, I do love you, but forgetting you don't believe me! Exclamation part. Keep going, my Energizer bunny. I know exactly who this is from. Stamina, guys, get your stamina up. What did she write? I don't know why I kept this. I kept this with mementos. I was bored in class, and we have pink paper. I thought my good quote was funny. I don't appreciate what you wrote in my planner, but if that's what you think, that's what you think. I have no idea. All I have to say is I can't wait till I get home today. Lickety splickety. I have to give you another hickey before I leave. This is high school. 2:30, boy, and don't forget it. Keep your head up and keep smiling, cause you got that $1 million smile, boy. Don't forget both my pictures either. See you later. This is my high school girlfriend. This is my high school girlfriend. Yo, why would I keep this? I have no idea. It was in the chest, but anyway. Shout out to her, man. She actually was the first to set it off. She set it off for me, boy. She was woo. Anywho, there's certain things you remember as a guy and certain things you don't. Energizer Bunny, why would you keep these letters after marriage? Because I didn't even know I had them. They've been in a chest that I've had since I first graduated from college in the depths of hell. And when I got the code case, I got these letters. Now, it's not like I'll be going there like, oh, guys, remember back in the day? Hell no. Look, hickeys are gross, Cheyenne. I was like 16, 17. This was back in the day. Everyone would come to school and like, put one on me. Put one on me. Anyway, look, man. Yeah, I keep getting letters, man. Yeah. This is how they used to do it, man. This is how you used to do it back in the day. When you love someone, you wrote them a letter. You know what I'm saying? Never understood the hickeys game. Yeah. Y'all want a bra emoji? Look, man. Anywho, it's been 2 hours. My internet is pissing me off. I definitely want to thank you guys for spending time with me. I hope to see you tomorrow for the live stream on Mizkif. Look, my soundboard just going, it's ghost, all that good stuff. But anywho, guys, thank you for rocking with me today. I wish more people would have came up with questions. Now it's looking like, hey, I shouldn't even be doing these Q&As because no one comes up. But Brent and Sean and Mr. Monster, which I do appreciate, but I would love to get some new faces. I would love to see Cheyenne. Cheyenne should be coming up. Sand should be coming up. Nathan, he came up plenty of times. Nick should be coming up. Simply Melissa. These are people I see almost every day in the chat. Nasty came up, but he snitched on himself. He snitched on himself hard. Shout out to everyone watching on Twitch. Put an XQCL if you're on Twitch. You on Twitch? Let's see. I'll drop an XQCL. Make sure my membership's still litty. Oh, it's still lit. All right. Anywho, Jive Monkey on Twitch with the XQCL. But anyway, guys, it's the holiday. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed some good laughs. Coach Gang got me out of character on my own stream. They know this is a PG-13 stream. If y'all want to see the rated R stuff, go to whatchamacallit, a W for a Sunday stream. Look, Nasty. Shout out to Nasty, right? Because he's with the big streamers. He's on the people who got 70,000 people in chat. I got 40,000 people, and it's a dub for me. So look, y'all this was all improv. I kid you not. And my internet just keep pissing me off. So I'm like, F it. Sean Rhea said W. Praise white Jesus. Look, if you believe in Jesus, I don't care. If you don't, I don't care. I really don't talk about religion, but everyone is, which I would come up if I have to breastfeed my baby right now. Oh, Cheyenne is breastfeeding, guys. Give it up for Cheyenne, because I know that it ain't easy. My ex-wife was breastfeeding for a while, and she like, keep streaming, I'm breastfeeding, and it takes a toll on you. I know a lot about breastfeeding. You better drink that goddamn coconut milk. You better stay hydrated. You better not have a drink and then breastfeed, and then you're gonna give it to your baby. Your baby gonna be all sleep. I know so much about. I've tasted breast milk before. It tastes like the breast milk I tasted, which was from my wife, tasted like evaporated milk. It was sweet though. It was like a little sweetness to it. She's like, taste it. I'm like, hey, what? Someone said, hey, yo, look, when you marry, you're like, hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? Look, man, hey, it happens. It happens. And my soon-to-be ex-wife, KJ, he throwing up. Like, bruh, you don't know, you could be missing out, man. You could be missing out. You think I'm the first man who tasted someone's breast milk? Nope. Hell no. But what do you do? You getting it on, right? You getting it on, and she on top. What do you do? And hey, you leaking right now. She leaking. Or maybe you want to go up there and stimulate a little bit. What happened? Look, Cheyenne, no? Cheyenne. Now look, we family. You know we family. Has your husband tasted your breast milk? Be honest. Be very honest with the chat. It's only 40,000 people watching. Only 40,000. Has your husband tasted your breast milk? I love breast, but I'm good. Look, KJ, you breast milk, breakfast of champions. Is that a yes, Cheyenne? We need a yes or no. Did your husband taste your breast milk? And my internet is just killing me. It won't let me be great. It will not let me be great. It will not let me be great. It's just keep boop, Wi-Fi. I'm hardlined in. Wi-Fi. I'm like, Cheyenne, we need a yes or a no, sweetie. We need a yes. Yes, he drank my breast milk, or no, he did not drink my breast milk. Oh! She said yes. She said yes. See? Now look at y'all. Y'all clowning me because I tasted some breast milk. Look, I wasn't up there like that with it. You know what I'm saying? It was just anyway, guys. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Cheyenne for bringing up the freaking stalking story. KJ for getting me to talk about coach game, morals and principles. Shout out to Nathan. Shout out to the Jive Monkey. Shout out to Simply Melissa, who be emailing me 11 times. She be dropping facts too in them goddamn emails. Yeah, look, if I showed y'all what she would want me to talk about, y'all be like, holy shit. Anyway, shout out to Bushido Blade, who just broke up with his girlfriend, so he a free agent. Sunday off, back to work next week. This is family. Yes, we are family. Y'all 40,000 people are family. Y'all here. Y'all my core audience. Okay, since y'all my core, I'm going to do something I normally don't do. I'm about to, let's see if I can, let's see if I could donate some memberships to, membership gifting. I'll give everyone here, I'll donate 10 memberships, guys, to the chat for my people who still here. So hopefully the right people get it. And let's see. Boom. 10 memberships. Have at it. Even though, look, basically I'm kind of giving money. I'm using 30%, but hey, hop on the memberships, everybody. Hop on the memberships. Just gave 20 memberships out to the channel. Hopefully the right people join, get you a membership. Central, appreciate you hopping on the membership. Anyone else hopping on the membership? Brent got his membership, so I got it. Nick, Cesar, Bushido, get you a damn membership. I put out 10 of them. It's only a handful of y'all up in here. Now look, my haters can't get one because then I'll see. KJ, appreciate you, Coach Gang. Simply Melissa, all right. Nat Her, look, Nat Her might be a hater. How do I get a membership? You got to click on it, man. Are they all gone? Click on the membership at the top of the chat. Let's see. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only see 7 memberships. There still should be 3 left. Alicia ain't getting the membership. Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to y'all. Y'all was rocking with me. Now y'all got 30 days on the house. Emojis. We're gonna have a new one. Maybe I'll put up a misgive one for tomorrow. Some people missed out. Sean Rhea, he got the membership. Okay, Sean, thank you. Anyway, clarify, why am I a hater, dude? I don't know. I've never seen you in a chat before. Not her. You never said anything. So when I see people in the chat that I've never said anything, I'm always like, yo, what the hell? I know everyone who watches me. My memory is good like that. But anyway, appreciate you, Nat, for being here. You heard at the end. Maybe you just came. But tell us a little bit about yourself, Nat Her. Say what's up. You know, what are you? What team you at? What set you claim? But anyway, guys, did all the memberships go? Let's see. I think it may be one more membership left. Yeah, I think it's one more membership left. I didn't see all 10. So if you go up there, you click, you got to accept memberships. And then, well, no, I've been here, dude. I've seen Bougie Cat's Green Ranger bike. Okay, well, not her. Why you be ninja watching? You know what I mean, you got the membership. You better be active in this goddamn chat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better be active. If you a member, you better be spamming emojis. You better be saying stuff. You better be engaging. Well, you don't have to, but it'd be nice. It's just a gift from me to you. And Jack, why don't you get a damn membership? Come on over to YouTube. Get off damn Twitch. Or send me your Cash App and I'll pay for you to get a membership. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all rocking with me on Easter. I wore my Easter polo. That's all I wear. I don't really wear polo and hoodies, guys. I was like, let me throw in a polo today. And then you think about polo, like if you lift weights and you got like bigger arms, that should be like snatching on you. Anyway, I ain't gonna be showing my muscles. I ain't getting no good pump in today. They'd be like, yo, what the hell is that? They'd be like, anywho, my haters about to clip that. Like, look at his arms. He doesn't. They're like, do you lift, bro? Like, does your wife lift? My man is a Giga Chat. Yeah, nah. I mean, look. The girl who wrote the letters, she used to say I look like a balloon animal because I was lifting, bro. I was lifting, and I remember when we had broke up, I saw her brother in the gym. I thought he had smoke for me. So what I do? I'm benching like 325. You know what I did? I was like, yo, hey, can you spot me? I see him hey, can you spot me? He like, yeah, I got you. He spot me. Boom, boom, just cranking him out. And then I put it down. He like, damn. Now he's strong as shit too. But I wanted to let him know I wasn't no hoe. Hey, this is back in the day, man. When I was like lifting, I was working out. You know, people said I was a Tyrone. Like, look, it is what it is. I think it should be one membership left. I saw Influence Film say I need a membership. You got to click in the chat. It should be in there. How tall am I? I'm almost 6 feet. I'm 5'11" and a quarter. But look, my internet just cramping out on me. Look, man, I don't know what it is, but I got to get this internet shit fixed. I am almost 6 feet. I'm like 5'11". So anyway, but mostly muscle. Well, not anymore. I've been eating good, baby. They selling I'm getting what Lil Wayne say? They say I'm gaining weight. I tell them I'm eating good. But anyway, hopefully Influence Films get the defrag my laptop. God damn, man. Sean, I just need to San, I just need you to come through and just fix my damn laptop. FaceTime me or something. FaceTime me on Instagram or something. Like, hey, look, man, let me walk you through your laptop because I'm tired of this dropping. I'm on a wire. I literally have it wired to my Ethernet wired. And I have 500 gigs down and 20 or 30 gigs up. Not gigs, but megabytes, 20 up. Nasty, what is a juicer? Oh, Nasty a juicer. You gotta stay on the juice, bro. The juice is anything you want it to be. But anyway, yeah, dude, I was wild. I was a wild boy, man. I was a wild boy. I was young, dumb, stupid. But as you get older, you just grow up, and then like you look back and be like, yo, why was I trying to I just tried to file a case against this dude's sister for stalking me. Why the hell I have him spot me? He could have killed me right then and there. He could have killed me. Because no doubt he knew what was going on. We all knew each other. But anyway, I just wanted to show him I was strong. What does Nathan say? My 5 feet pint-sized self-load, but don't piss me off. Hey, look, man, what they say, big things come in small packages, man. You know what I'm saying? Short Kings. Shout out to my Short Kings. Salute to all the Short Kings. More stories about my grandparents in college. You want to hear about my freaky ass grandmother? I told y'all the story about my freaky ass grandmother slipping my grandfather a Viagra for the New Year's. She had to get hers. She was like, it's happening. And you know, grandpa got that big old horse dog. Like this big, man. And my grandmother is tiny as shit. like tiny. She was tiny. Like to give you how small my grandmother was, she had my mom, and she was only like 107 pounds. 107 pounds with a baby. And my grandfather like this, bro. I saw it. Shit changed my life. I'm like, holy shit. You don't forget that. You like, yo, grandma taking all that. Like, grandma, how are you still alive? Like, what the fuck? Fucking grandpa was Mr. Ed out here like, yo, was like, yo. College stories get crazy, man. I ain't no snitch though. I almost got kicked out of college. I have to save that for another one. Shout out to my best friend from college because they was trying to get me to snitch on him hard. And I was like Bobby Shmurda or whatever. I just did the time. I was like, it was just me. It was just they're like, how'd you get the alcohol? You underage. I'm like, I didn't even know I had alcohol. Who bought it for you? I just drank some random punch. And look, the dean of schools, he was a big old black dude, man. I was at a HBCU. I'm talking like, think about like LeBron James black, but like 60 and went through some shit. And like he was in the fraternity, Omega Psi Phi. And I'm not saying that he was hazed or anything, but hazing was definitely a big rumor. He joined when there were no anti-hazing laws. So I'm sitting in front of this big ass LeBron James type dude. And he fucking doing the Birdman hand rip. I'm like, yo, if he fucking smack me, my soul is gone. I'm probably going to die. And then I'm going to cry if I'm still alive. And then I probably will break. Because he just put his hands down in front of me. I'm like, these things look like, you ever seen like a 5-pack of bananas, like the extra long joints? I'm like, God damn, man. He rubbing them hands. Is he about to fucking smack me? And it's just me and him in the office. So if he smacked me, this ain't no cameras in there. It's my words versus his. So, anywho, he was like, who bought you the alcohol? I was like, look, you tell me who got you the alcohol. You will have no penalties. Now, mind you, my best friend bought the alcohol. And the penalty I took was stiff as fuck. He was like, what happened, man? Because he was like, I had to go to his office. He's like, yo, what happened? Or whatever. And I'm like, yo, man, he asked me who bought the alcohol. He was like, what'd you tell him? I was like, no one bought me the alcohol. I was drinking punch. Oh, thank you. Influence Films. He got the membership. He got the free membership, I believe. Shout out to you. What does he say? Much love, Henry. Favorite quote of the stream was after reading the stalker notes. Is this love? Hate how stalkers try to justify craziness. Yeah, man. She was on one. Influence Film. And thank you for becoming for a member, even if I paid for it. I appreciate you, man, because you hear it all the time. Baby, don't hurt me. But anyway, yeah, I'm like, yo, is he about to smack the fire out me or whatever? And then I leave my best friend like, what happened? I'm like, yo, he asked me who bought the alcohol. I didn't say your name. I said I was at a random party. And he knew that shit was fake. And my punishment was he's not taking my scholarship, but I'm going to work as an RA for free for an entire semester. Oh, so they basically was like, look, I know we at this HBCU. And I know slavery is over, but I own your ass. And I got hit with like a shit ton of community service. And look, the community service was a layup because I ended up smashing the freaking person who was overseeing my community service. Shout out to her. I kid you not. I swear to God on everything I love. I was smashing the administrator at the school. And my friends was like, no way. I was like, bro, you ain't gonna believe this shit. They was like, no way. I'm like, bro, I had her. Look, I'm in an all-male dorm or whatever, right? And she like, yo, I gotta use the bathroom. I'm like, I'm all right. I'm resident advisor, if you don't know. And I'm in the D or whatever, which is I'm not gonna say it because it'll give away my school and I don't want people looking me up. But we smashed. Oh my goodness. I'm like, what was I like? Probably 20, 21, dating like a 36-year-old woman or something. Shout out to her. I'm bruh, and I'm like, bruh, you KJ, when you young and you get something that you ain't supposed to have, you putting your back into it. I'm putting my back into that shit every time, all the time. I'm making sure she is, she getting everything, everything that she want or whatever. And whatchamacallit. So look, I had her so open. She's spending the night in my dorm room, and then we going to breakfast in the morning. She's like, I gotta go to the bathroom. What should I do? I'm like, put on my hoodie, put it over your head. We got community bathrooms. We had a bathroom in there, and just go to the bathroom and just come on back. So then she do it, of course, right? I'm an RA and I'm overseeing all freshmen. I'm giving these young brothers guidance because that's what they needed. I'm giving them guidance because I was a mentor. And they like, yo, was that such and such? And you know what you know what I said? You know what I said?
Nope.
No, it was not. That was not her. That's not who you think it was. Knowing damn well it was. Like, no, I would never do that. She just that person you mentioned, she oversees my community service. Okay. And I have to go help her. What was I doing? Like refile books at like a library or any type of filing she wanted, I would do it, man. And then she lived off campus, and then like she would take me out to dinner, bro. She would take me like to nice places like Red Lobster. And guess what? She would pay for everything. I was like, God damn. And look, it was no games. It was no games. None of the like the young chicks who would be playing games on campus. She was like, look, you want to come over? I was like, yeah. I come over. She like, I'm practicing mixology. I'm gonna make you. I remember it's called a gimlet. She makes me a gimlet. And she make the gimlet, and I'm young, like I'm like just drinking. I'm happy to be here. But I did see somebody send something. And let me shout saying thank you for the $5 sticker, and I'll get back to the story. I want to make sure I get my contributors, because look, when you contribute to the content, I appreciate y'all. Okay, so this is the first time hey, you want to come over? I come over. She make me a gimlet, which is like lime juice and vodka. Thank you, San. I appreciate you. And Sam be chatting with me. Sam be chatting with me. Like, shout out to all my female subscribers who be listening to this. All right, so I'm like 21. She makes me a gimlet or whatever. And we go back to her house, gimlet, we talking. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, she kissing me, and it was a wrap. It was a wrap. First night. And then, look, man, I give you, we do it that night, then we do it that morning. And then I go back to campus like, holy shit. No, I ain't gonna lie. I did tell my best friend. And he was like, what? I was like, yeah, dog. Yeah. I'm like, it's Mrs. Blah, blah, blah. He was like, yo, he said this, y'all. He was like this. He was like,
boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
I'm like, look, man. She was wide open or whatever. She, she was older. I didn't know what I knew about women then, but no kids. Had her own apartment, working for the school. It's about a 30-minute drive off campus. Go see her. You know what I'm saying? We was dating. We was going on dates and stuff. We was going dates like far away from campus because, you don't want that stuff to get out. And then I knew she was going when she spent the night on campus. And then, you want to hear a crazy story about like a simp? Of course, I was drinking a little bit. And I hit her up like, yo, what you doing? She's like, I'm just chilling at my house with a friend or whatever. And I'm like, all right, cool. Can I come over? Can I? Look, when a guy hits you up after 12 and talk about, can I come over? You know what it is. So what I do, I come over there. It's a guy on the couch and he like 6'6". And he like, oh, what up, man? I'm like, oh, what up, man? I dap him up because I'm like, I don't want those problems. But he on the couch, she like, oh, that's just my friend such and such. I'm like, oh, cool. All right, whatever. I go, look, I don't care. I'm here for one thing. Look, like Marshawn Lynch said, you know why I'm here. You know why I'm here. I'm here for one thing and one thing only. So guess what? While he's sleeping on the couch like a simp who been drinking with her, I think they was smoking. He ain't getting nothing. I come in, put in zero work, and next thing you know, and guess what? I went in just to let him know what it was. And then I leave in the morning and I see him and I'm like, yo, what the dude? I was wilding. All right, guys, we got some questions that came in, but look, I'm not talking about her no more. So anywho, but he was a simp, man. I'm like, dude, why are you on the couch? Like, bro, you trying to get you got cupped? I don't know. He knew what we was doing in that room. I ain't come over there to talk. Yo, what's up, bro? XQC got this case in the bag. You think? How long will this go on? And you think he will be able to talk about it once it's closed? Yes and yes. It'll probably go on for probably a couple more months. They got to have two cases. They got to have the one to see if they married, and they got the one to separate the property, which is probably the McLaren. Hopefully she don't try to take ownership of the house because I looked at the title and it's just him on it. But I'm telling y'all too many stories. That's for Coach Gang. If you choose the couch and it's your decision. Yeah. Anywho, guys, I was supposed to cancel the stream. Y'all didn't got me on for a bit longer, but I appreciate those who donated. Shout out to Classy Beats for sponsoring tonight's stream. Shout out to all my new members. Shout out to all my Power Rangers community. Shout out to my XQC juicers. Shout out to my Coach Gang members. KC getting me in trouble with my main viewers. I might have to take this down and make it a members only stream. KJ, he knowing way too much now. Now when I'm venting about my divorce and Coach Gang, he probably gonna be looking at me different. Like, yo, man, I know what type of time this was on. I was a monster, and now I'm just tame. I am tame. I don't got time for that. I'm just focusing on my purpose, just making content. I'm not chasing tail or anything like that. But KJ, man, I might have to ban KJ from the chat, yo. He over here leading me. He lead me down. He leaving breadcrumbs. And then Cheyenne, like, yo, more stories about college and your grandparents. She want to hear about my grandmother taking Mr. Ed, you know, and taking advantage of Mr. Ed eventually when he couldn't fight back. She like, He like damn near immobile. She like, blue pill, boop, it's New Year's and it's time. And like, you know, when you take Viagra, you can't control it. So he could be sleep, just boom. And grandma, you know, she doing her thing. But anyway, shout out to KJ. Shout out to Brent for coming up here, having the balls to go on camera. Shout out to Sean Rhea, man. Sean, if you ever get depressed, you can always reach out to me. You have me on Instagram. You have me on whatchamacallit. Hey, Nasty, don't be fucking clipping this stream and posting it on anywhere thinking it's cool. I think I'm gonna make this a members only stream, guys. I think I might make this a members only stream. But anyway, guys, I gotta go. I gotta eat some food and I got some other meetings to do. I appreciate all you guys from the bottom of my heart, rocking with me through the bad internet, rocking with me through my stories, rocking with me through my stalker stories, to my grandmother stories, to me not snitching on my best friend, to me smashing the administrator, all that crazy stuff. It all happened in my life too. But anyway, I love you guys. I hope you guys be safe. And I'll end it with, let's see. I'll end it with some juice motivation, guys. Some motivation for you guys. Peace.
You know, if in life you always show up, right? And you get a participation ticket every day, and what you do, at some point, you'll hit the juice, right? Even if you show up and you don't get it 100 times in a row, maybe at some point you'll get it, right? But if you have no names in the hat, how can you expect to be drawn from the hat? You can't. Every day you gotta put your name in it. At some point it goes juicer mode. You gotta believe. You gotta believe in yourself and what you do.